strength and all your energy from, because I would like you...
Is a creep.
...to teach me.
To have thick skin. Oh, well, I've got thick skin, you see.
Thank you, Sam.
Let me tell you, David, yeah, when I've lost my father, lost my 2 dogs, when you lose someone that you're so close to,
thank you,
you can fight anything.
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that information. I've lost both my parents and whatever. Yeah, you probably already know.
I'm good,
anyway.
thank you. Are you, Spouse?
But I have got thick skin, but sometimes people can get inside that thick skin. How do you avoid it?
Well, it's hard. You just need to block people, mute people, if you can't do that. You know what I mean? Or take I don't know. I
thought it was Toxic Peggy, not Piggy.
I have a good community. I think you need good people around you.
Oh,
Angie,
good stuff.
over 2.5 years I've known you, and you've never had a day off TikTok where people come at you, you fight back, and you got the fucking energy to say, you know what, I don't fucking care, and you still come back, you know. And that's...
One sec, David. Kathy, are you in the box? I don't know who this Kathy is, but they keep getting in, but they're not there.
But that is hard to do, Angie. You know, when people keep coming at you and whatever, and say things about you that are false with no proof and things like that, but yet you fight back. You fucking tough. You are.
Is he real?
I will die on the battlefield.
Isn't this a David that's the biggest wrong'un on the app?
Yeah, he
is.
Am I
a wrong'un? Can you prove it? This is what I'm saying, and people call me a wrong'un on the app, but they can't prove it.
Not people, the majority of people.
And this is what I'm saying.
They can prove it though, David.
Cassie, crab paste and tears.
Exactly.
Have you forgotten that one?
So you want to go, he is creepy, and you want to say, have you forgotten crab paste and tears? But this man said, trigger warning by the way, if they're old enough to bleed, then they're old enough to breed. You want to say about crab paste and tears when he said this, and you've got him in your box, who is a massive wrong'un, speaks to women like shit on a daily basis, wishes cancer upon people. Nah, she's not normal.
So Alex took a week. That week, he took...
I'm not talking on that person, though.
I was going to say, why are we talking about him?
No,
we're not talking on him.
No, we're not talking about him, but he took a week off TikTok before he came back and apologised to thousands and thousands of people. But there you go.
Anyway, David, stop interrupting my I was going to say A&E. Stop interrupting my question time. I'm having an interview with my viewers.
I hope you're okay though, Angie, while you're at the hospital. I don't know why you're there, so I'm hoping you're okay.
David, didn't you wish that Alicia would got cancer?
Oh, yes. 100%. But I found
you actually said that, Angie. Yeah, you wish that she got cancer.
And there you go. That's a wrong'un. That's why you're called a wrong'un, David.
Hold on. But I found out today she got COVID. What a fucking karma.
Wait a minute. Rewind. Why did you say that? What happened? What was
going on? In your box a couple of months back, and she says about Rick, about the blood thing.
Thank you, Observer.
Blood thing? Oh, yeah. What blood thing?
You know when David said that if they're old enough to bleed, they're old enough to breathe. Remember he said that, yeah?
I'm going to repeat it because I was on snipping and say, there you go, we got the proof, right? And then Alicia said in your live that I said it as well. And she's got the proof, right? Now for the past 2 months, I've been asking her for the proof.
And then he wished cancer on a woman.
And there's no proof. I wish the cancer on everyone who's accusing me of what they
That's right, you little dopey bitch in the comments. Listen, love, let me tell you something. Everyone here follow me because I've got some cop you on you. Disgusting little homophobic racist bitch.
I don't know you, shut up, get out.
But yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, Angie, you're a woman that supports women, and he's sitting on an app wishing cancer. The worst thing in the world.
To me.
Yeah, she played a voice. The worst thing in the world you could ever. Hang on a minute, David. I'm speaking.
I don't know how many people have been in there and told Angie what he's been doing and saying. If I do, when I hear it back, I can't stand it. people have gone in there and told time and time again, but she just says that, well, I don't know, I ain't heard it. Bullshit.
You know, yeah.
You're always speaking. You done something this morning as well, didn't you?
David, shut up a minute, mate.
Shut up.
Can you mute it just so I can say what I need to say? Because obviously.
Sorry, are we talking about a woman that supports a man that mocks grape? Or
hang on a minute. Hang on. You cannot wish. Do you know what I mean? If someone turned around to you and said that, he wished it on somebody.
Well, if someone wished it on me, I wouldn't give a shit, to be honest, but. I mean, I have cancer in my family. Our family's had cancer.
Yeah, so do you know what I mean? Wishing some cancer on someone's the worst thing.
I mean, I'm not.
And he tries to condone his behaviour in every single thing.
Why?
She's not easily offended. She's not easily offended at all. Yet she calls out everybody because they say they sit with Corey, who said to her she wasn't pretty enough to be raped. Yet she sits with him all the time. So if you sit with him, why ain't anybody else allowed to sit with him? You've been friends with him after that. You need to stop using that as an excuse. And this David should never be allowed in your box, but you still keep platforming him. Thank you, Kevin.
I mean, what was the conversation? How did you say it, Dave? Did you just say, I hope you get the C?
Angie, I was accused of...
Then we got the video.
If you're young enough to bleed, right, I'm not going to finish that off. This is what Alicia says about me without proof.
Because you said it.
Wished karma cancer on her. So what?
Even your own mother said it.
Accuse me of something I've not said.
Apparently EQ said the same.
Yeah, exactly. EQ called it me.
The reason I've said that is because I can't stand hypocrisy.
No worries, Lisa. Don't worry,
she said in your life the other day.
You're not sat in your box right this minute. He is.
I want proof that I said this. I want proof.
You want proof that you wish cancer on somebody? You literally just said 5 minutes ago, yes, I said that. And I'd say that to everyone.
No, I want proof of what the pastor has said. If you can't prove it, I wish cancer on the people who are repeating what Alicia said.
Well, are you saying you didn't say it?
I never said it, and...
But did you not say before you did?
Exactly, Ange.
The only thing I said to Alicia... Right, in your
He
life,
denies everything that he says. Everything.
I says to Alicia, you probably broke when you were 16. That was it. That's the lowest I've ever gone, Angie. The lowest.
I didn't know he even said that.
That level, pushing that on. Here's no face. Here, Abdul. You literally. So you're now saying you didn't wish cancer on her.
Your face is a fucking slut anyway.
He's denying both of it.
So you're not saying. You say.
He said, Peggy, the only lowest thing I've said to Alicia is, when you were 16, I bet you was broke. I bet you was broke when you were 16. Honestly, it is a vile.
Now you're saying you didn't wish cancer on Alicia. Is that what you're saying?
You can't get no face in. I don't know.
But she's got COVID instead now, so big up to COVID.
I can't get you in no face. You might have to request again.
This is a man that lays in his frigging bedroom with, he says he's got COPD, but he goes in box to box to box, slates everybody, but then tries to be up their ass the next day. Honestly, this man is just a wrong un in every sense of the word. Every sense of the word. If I was his wife, which he keeps saying he's got a wife, if I was his wife and I found out what he'd been doing on here, we wouldn't even be together.
Nothing.
No, it won't be anything to do with you. You're not relevant.
But no face, right?
David, did you say it yes or no?
No, I didn't.
He literally said when I come in the box.
He just said it.
Alicia played a video the other day.
I've not heard of any of this because I
said about the C word. You keep coming at me.
Anyway.
Why do I not see any of this?
Saying that and saying I'm supposed to have said that, then I hope you get karma and the C word. I've actually said that because I've never said what Alicia has been spreading about me.
He did say
So you've just admitted to saying it then, David, yeah? Because that's the only reason I've just come up. Because at the beginning of this conversation you said, yeah, I did say it. Now you're saying you didn't say it. You said you did say it.
I don't either, Observer. It's absolutely disgusting. Thank you, Gold.
That you wish cancer on someone.
Yeah.
And you think that's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that says... I think that says...
Can I go any lower than wishing telling people about the blood thing? Can I? No.
Can you go any lower?
Ever speak on anyone and saying about the blood thing if the...
You said she got broken with...
Hey, Angie, I would ask you...
Say it.
It carries on. Honestly, this guy, I don't know how they're platforming him. I don't. It scares me that what he actually does behind the scenes because is so bad. Thank you, Lisa.
No, you're saying you didn't say it. You said you did say it. So did you say it, yes or no?
I admitted saying what?
That you wish cancer on someone.
Yeah.
And you think that's okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know,
okay. Well,
Cloud Chaser, thank you, then. I know, it's disgusting.
Can I go any lower than wishing...
No.
telling you...
Hey, Cloud Chaser, you're good.
Blood thing? Can I? No.
You said to Alicia that...
Ever speak on anyone and saying about the blood thing if the...
You said she got broken when she was 16 years old, mate. That's not right. That's not normal.
And he's still allowed to stay there in the box. Thank you, Cloud Chaser. He's still allowed to stay there.
When she was 16.
And she's a grown-up. What's your problem?
And she's a grown-up woman.
I'm sorry, I can't even hear you.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
I'm just going to tell you this once, mate. I've got people looking for address. Yeah? Once your address is given to me today, best believe I'm going to be landing on your doorstep, mate. I'm going to punch your head in, and I'm going to punch Brother Scott's head in as well.
I know, Scott.
All the addresses, mate, and you're going to see me land today. Yeah?
He's not drunk, Johnny. He's not drunk. This is him. This is who he is.
Yeah? We'll see. Well, drop me your address now, David. You do it then, personally. You send me your address now, and I'm in the motor. I'll drive straight to you now. I swear to God, I'll drive straight to you now.
He lives in Tipton near St Mark's Road.
Someone do me a favour, inbox me this guy's address, and I guarantee within the next 2 hours he won't be online chatting shit. Someone send me his address now, and we'll see.
She always don't remember, or she wasn't there, or she was doing something. She's full of shit.
You look great, mate. I'll pay a family visit to each one of them, so it comes back on you. You little dickhead. Just watch. Someone inbox me his address now. I'll go live and I'll fucking live the whole thing. I'll be going to his house and punch this fat at the wedding.
You know this guy, right? About a year and a half ago, only Tony official was being accused of being a peddler, right? This guy here dumped and chucked only Tony official under the fucking bus. Because he didn't believe only Tony official when I stuck by only Tony official. So, if you want to come for me now, face no case, I guarantee you won't walk out the street, you'll be carried out.
Oh, you're right.
He needs someone to shut him up.
2.1k people in here, and everyone is saying this man is a wrong. I don't understand what else you need to. Do you know what I mean? He's wished cancer on someone.
She loves it. She loves this controversial shit.
16 years old, which is an abnormal thing to even come out with as a grown-ass man, granddad, whatever the man is. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not normal. He shouldn't be platformed.
It shouldn't be.
You've got to admit that, and come on. There's everyone in here is saying it.
Have I done it? Have I done anything?
Who else platformed this man apart from you?
Is he joking?
There's no proof. Bring up the proof of what I've said, what Alicia's been spreading around the fucking app about me.
Hi, Miss Emma, you okay, down?
What Alicia said, and she can't bring up the fucking proof to prove what I'm supposed to have said.
Thank you, Miss Emma.
So yeah, I do wish karma on Alicia. I do wish cancer on...
Wait a minute, you don't...
See what I mean?
You wish karma on her or cancer.
And he
Thank
said karma
you,
that
no.
he cancer.
He wished cancer. He wished cancer.
Exactly, Scottish lass.
And you watch the worst thing...
This is how disgusting it is. She's on it, not only platformed him, right? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Miss Emma. Thank you, Unknown. She's not only platformed him, right? She'll allow him to keep saying these things to trigger people, to upset people, and still allow him to just carry on for the views. It sickens me, absolutely sickens me.
It's life, and
Nothing's off limits with her, nothing.
I tell you what, I hope to God you get your karma slowly and painfully. You're fucking wrong, Ed. You don't belong on here.
Me too, and I don't hate anybody.
Even Raven Red said the same thing. She doesn't hate anyone, but she hates him.
It is, Kelly, it's absolutely disgusting.
The man just should not be platformed on anywhere, any shape or
Well, no one tells me.
It's entirely up to the creator if you wish to.
I know, Scottish lads, I know.
These people.
If you
Thank
don't
you,
like someone,
Kelly.
then they have a right to be on here to show the evidence.
Absolutely. And he just denies it all the time, Angela.
I don't know if he admitted it or I think he admitted
He
it.
did, but then
I mean, listen, I'm not going to lie. If someone said that to me,
retracted.
Oh, thank you,
I've had my
Unknown.
mum
Thank
and
you,
dad
darling.
since
Thank
age
you.
of 40. My aunties, grandparents who all died of cancer. My dad cancer, my mum cancer. Well, she's still alive though, thank God. However, me, I don't get easily triggered myself. Yeah? So some of that.
Well, we know that. You like to trigger others.
Kind of thing. But I wouldn't be. But however, what's that noise? I don't see what's laying about people's
Thank you,
houses and
Cookie.
trying to look for their family details. I think that's wrong because the family got to leave the
Thank you,
family out
Cookie.
of it. Because, you know, the family's got to prove them. You know what I mean?
It should have been dropped,
People need to,
blocked,
if words hurt you,
ages
on
ago.
TikTok,
Thank you,
get off
Unknown.
TikTok. It's not a nice thing to say, don't get me wrong. It's a horrible thing to say, don't get me wrong. Of course it's a horrible thing to say to anybody. I wouldn't say that to anyone, do you know what I mean?
Thank you,
Because
guys.
I've
Thank
got
you,
that in my
Unknown.
family. I wouldn't be affected personally. But however, I do feel if you're going to go to people's houses or find a family over what someone has said on TikTok,
Thanks,
regardless of how
Lisa.
horrible it is, then there's time you come off TikTok. Either.
So you're saying somebody wishes cancer on your partner and says the most outrageous things. You're saying if you're getting triggered by that, then you should come off TikTok. Is she for real? She did an adult video, got someone to film it for her. He then passed it around, and then it's everybody else's fault but hers, and she's triggered by that. But he said if you're old enough to bleed, then you're old enough to breed, and wish cancer upon somebody and many other things, and people that are triggered should be off TikTok. This woman is unhinged, and that's why he's in there. She's exactly the same. She doesn't give a shit. She will constantly have people like him in there. She gives the Romans a platform all the time. Exactly, Kelly.
Absolutely different.
I'd love to go on a date with him.
Yeah, but his family's got nothing to do with
It shouldn't be.
Oh, Raven,
It shouldn't be Unknown.
I'm trying to explain.
Yes, but I mean, you know, it wouldn't be a nice date,
Yeah,
darling.
but his family's got nothing to do with what he
Absolutely
says on
not.
TikTok. That's what I'm saying.
No, his family don't. No, they don't. I get that.
Hey,
you shouldn't bring
hey.
family into
Hey,
it. It's a
Sue.
discussion between him and...
Oh, thank you. I've put the treasure box up.
That's not. He's not.
Unknown,
that's
thank
not,
you, Dad.
That's not fair.
No, I want to see him. I'm being sarcastic, guys. Extremely.
It's crazy,
All my
man.
family
Absolutely
have died
crazy.
of cancer.
Thank you, Sue.
And you know, the other thing is, I'm a Cancerian zodiac, so I've had to deal with being a Cancer all my life, which
What I'm saying
which
is,
to this day, it's
all I'm saying
Thank
is,
you,
I'm going to
little
have to say this, guys, and you're not going to like it. If words hurt you on TikTok,
I think there's a bit of a difference from being a star sign Cancer to actually physically having cancer. That's it, Peggy. She just wants, and she does enable his behaviour. Absolutely. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she come off and turn around and said, David, get in the box and start saying shit. Exactly. Raven has just turned around and said that she's had to deal with that all her life because, she's the star sign. People, Jesus, got every minute of every day getting diagnosed with cancer. Disgusting.
people can go viral. I've seen Twitter. I've seen people like with Jay.
Exactly, Lolly, but,
the horrible comments she
It's
got.
mad.
And the poor woman died. It's disgusting. But however, I know how people can go low. It's disgusting what people say on TikTok. I'm not saying I'm an angel, but however, if words, and you might say they're not just words, but they are words. They are words. You listen to words from a stranger that you do not know. It's time to get off TikTok. Because you're going to get, people are going to get worse and worse. You know what I mean?
Well, how about, Angie, people like you stop triggering others? That would be a start. Stop saying about misread. Stop going on at her, telling her that she hadn't been through DV, or then asking her how it was being dashed around the kitchen, or even telling me I'm a liar on childhood essay. How about you don't trigger people, and then people won't be affected? But I'm sorry, you can't stop doing that. You can't stop doing that. Your whole journey on TikTok is to rage bait and constantly go in on people and make people feel shit, and then you want to play on mental health. Don't work.
You're gonna get, people are gonna get worse and worse.
Definitely so, it does.
I'm a new person on here, and I'm the older generation, and how people talk and speak to each other, F this, see you, that. Honest to God, it's ridiculous.
Raven, I'm not being funny, but the swearing is not the issue. You sat in a box with a woman that wishes grape upon her community, who laughed at somebody saying grape on her mother and pin her down. So, no, sorry.
Old school, but
it is ridiculous, absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Representation of all of you, how you are now. What about the younger ones? What on earth are they going to be doing and saying? You know, it's, you know, at the end of the day, you can always bend down and pick shite up. That's all I have to say. I'm going for a shower. Thanks for letting me up, Angela. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Sometimes words hurt me, you're right, and maybe it's a little...
Say it. No, you're saying you didn't.
Let's hear it for the read.
And then this. If you can see the comments, can you see the comment? Somebody was in there recording yesterday when Alicia was in there. And this is Angie's chat. I've never been in a chat. Yeah, I know, Kelly, we know that. But Angie's chat, honestly, is absolutely sick. They're sick individuals, they really are. The first one, from Stroke Girl, I'm Alicia's mum.
Stupid people.
I'm Alicia's mum.
Right to push their pointless point.
Alicia, you need a deep dive DV on you.
There's falling for a fight. Everything is. Let's hear it for the
absolutely sick. Honestly, these are sick. Thank you, Upsy.
To exercise their right to push their pointless point of view.
Honestly, these people are just so sick. It's unbelievable that they are allowed to get away with this. It really is.
Steve.
So then we've got Luke talking on Angie yesterday. And honestly, I don't blame Luke for this at all. He had a soft spot for her because he felt like she was being picked on, like I did a long time ago. But this is the true Angie. People are seeing the true Angie. She's absolutely vile in every sort of manner. She rage baits. She mocks people. She calls people liars. She asks people for proof on everything. She's honestly, she's just not a nice woman at all. And she complains about her mental health. I'm sorry, but if you have mental health and you've been through anything like DV or grape or anything, you would not do what you're doing. Absolutely not.
She does that. If you go into Angie's and you don't know that about her, then I don't know where you've been, living under a rock for the last 6 months.
Morning, Carmen. No. Well, wouldn't want someone locking up his door, I suppose. Why didn't you report the paramedic? None of your business.
So why?
Before Luke answers, I'll let it play. Sorry, I keep stopping it. Please, honestly, believe me, she's just sat there and said, why? Somebody said, why didn't you report the paramedic? But she'll go at people constantly. Thank you, Unknown. She will go at people constantly and ask them for proof on things like that, and ask them if they encouraged it in any sort of manner. And it's absolutely sick. So this woman, she's got no leg to stand on, no leg, not at all.
Why why are you, not that I take anything you say anyway, Angie, whether you're watching or not, whatever, not that I would ever come to your platform with any trauma, because we know what you're about, right? But why is it okay for you to question why these people, don't forgetting and bearing in mind, you two-faced hypocrite, right? That you have Hungry Guy on your platform, Hungry Guy that questioned why Rebecca Goodwin did a video on her rapist, yeah? Bearing in mind, why do you think it's okay to say to a member of your comments, none of your business, why you didn't go to about the paramedic, what he did to you? But why is it okay to you then to question people on things they've been through?
Exactly.
Why is it then okay for you to question people? Why can't people question you?
Because she's not bothered.
You guy on your platform and try, Sabrina, get pinned right away. Tea time with Sabrina. Why is it okay for someone in the comments saying, why didn't you report the guy? But it's okay for you to sit and talk about Rebecca Goodwin. You brought it to the platform, what happened to you. You brought your trauma of what happened to you on a public platform. You outed it yourself. So, and who thinks you've got the right to be judge and jury in any situation? I couldn't give a fuck about your opinion on what you think of me or anybody else. I couldn't care less. You ain't some big fucking FYP host anymore that we all go to and that. You are a toxic shit show. It's all your room is. It's a toxic shit show.
I've got to agree.
So from now on,
Thanks,
someone's been through DV, I'm going to ask them that question. Why didn't you report it to the police if it happened?
And that is why I encourage anybody that has been through any trauma, DV, any trauma, stay away from this woman's room. Do not jump in her box. Do not give her. Do not let her use your trauma for clout. Because she's not interested in anything that's happened to you. She's not interested in what you've been through. She doesn't feel sorry for you. She can't make it better. She won't sit there and talk to you offline and that. Do not go in this woman's box. I'll say it again.
Kelly.
Do not, if you've been through some sort of trauma, do not go into Delusive Angie's box and talk about it, because she doesn't.
Honestly, I agree with Luke. When Red said it yesterday, I absolutely do agree. When I came on the app, I stupidly spoke about my story because I thought, because of the person I am, I might be able to help others, and that's stupidly. But then this woman decided, because I'd left and I didn't want to be around her anymore, she'd use that against me and slate me and tell me I'm a liar. So she does do that. So please, no one go to her. Absolutely no one ever go to this woman, because she doesn't care. All she wants is the views, the cash, the money, and that's it. Nothing else. She doesn't believe nobody. She'll always go against you. No matter what it is, she'll go against you.
Care. No, absolutely.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
shocked as well, Kelly.
They don't have got me. It's acceptable on other people's platform.
So when you're sitting there accusing your mother of abusing your father and doing something to your father and doing something to you and all that, and sat there pissed out your head, absolutely embarrassing yourself for 12 hours, and you're sitting there crying, this is why there's no sympathy from me anymore. When this woman sits there and goes, you know what this woman's done to me. No, I don't care either. No, I don't care either. I don't give two shiny shites what she's been through. I don't care.
Hi, Sandy.
And she does all this and says all this and then calls people obsessed with her when she knows full well someone's going to screen record this and put it on the FYP. Angie, let me tell you something. I may be half your age.
That's what she's
but
open
I'm very
for.
superior in intelligence to you.
Thank you, Sandy.
The only reason you do this and say these things is to get on the FYP and then get attention, and then you'll go, oh, they're all so obsessed with me. No, you're on the FYP and I'm calling out your BS. Okay? You aren't even intelligent enough to match me on any sort of level. Okay? I saw through you a very long time ago and felt sorry for you. Okay? If you don't want people to talk about you on the FYP, don't say silly things that get screen recorded. You knew what you were doing when you said this.
Thank you, Julie. I know that, people. I know.
So, with the greatest of respect, shut the fuck up. Okay?
Thank you all the
Stop
time.
playing victim.
if you've noticed as well,
so maybe you
you'll
need to
see.
sort of keep questioning me.
If you noticed as well, what she does is every day she'll do something triggering to other people and then allow it. Like yesterday, she soon, when all that was going on with Jags and stuff, she soon got Jags in there because she wants it on her platform. She don't give a shit about anything. Like today, it's all been about money. Well, I am number 20 on the daily. So what? Well, I've already earned £700. So what? I don't know why people support you. I don't know what they're seeing because all I see is a bully. Absolute bully.
Have a
And a
backbone,
narcissist.
yeah, and go and ask that man as
Thank
to why
you.
he thinks it's acceptable to question why people don't go to the police.
There's so many reasons why people don't go.
So here's part 2. Like now, Red got in the box and then she left. But honestly, when this happened that day, I felt so bad for Red because who says this to a woman that's been through TV? You don't. I'll let you hear it. And then...
Hey, Miss Red, I've got a question for her.
A question?
They are all the drama, they are.
A question. What's it like, Miss Red, to be dragged around in your kitchen?
And there's the Angie.
Miss Red? Being dragged around your kitchen.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Are you here? What's it like, Miss Red, to be dragged around in your kitchen? What's it like, Miss Red? Being dragged
It really is.
around your kitchen.
Wow. And that is from a DV. Somebody
Big up your porn.
allegedly gone through the big guys.
It never happened.
Does that sound like somebody?
It never happened. Get lost.
Exactly that,
Hello, Miss Red,
Peggy.
I'm sorry about this.
Yes, you did, Kelly.
It's all right, Luke. Go on, carry on playing, mate. I'm all right. Go
You
on.
sure?
Yeah.
Ever suffered with any?
Around in your kitchen. What's it like, Miss Red? A question. What's it like, Miss Red, to be dragged around in your kitchen?
I thought she didn't say it.
What's it like, Miss Red? Being dragged around your kitchen.
Nobody cares.
She's a vile, nasty piece of work.
Around in your kitchen. What's it like, Miss Red? Being dragged around your kitchen.
Nobody cares.
Wow.
And what she thinks is, when like Evil Queen was with her and Levi and Zach and they're all with her, she gets worse because she's got a bigger audience and more people there. She absolutely loves it. Doesn't matter that any trauma you've gone through, she will rip you apart and pull you apart and make you feel like whatever happened to you is on you. That's what she'll do.
Wow.
Then she plays victim.
And that is from a
Yeah, I know. I know, Peggy.
allegedly gone through the big guys.
It never happened.
Does that sound like somebody to you that has ever suffered with
Thank you, Granny
type
Mel.
of DV?
Exactly.
Yeah, the one sat going like that.
She is Lisa.
Suffered with some kind of trauma.
This is what I've said, right? I don't like EQ and I don't. But with EQ, she says it. She just says it. With her, she's dangerous. What she does and the things she plans and shit like that, she's a dangerous person to be around. Very dangerous.
When suffered with jack shit, none
She's
of
not,
ya.
she thinks she
None of
is.
ya.
I haven't.
Yeah, the one sat going like that.
They knocked the iPad, so I'll be returning the favour. I won't be up.
So there you go. The woman that says she didn't say it. There you go. I would struggle to believe that anything Delusive Angie says
I know,
has gone on
Pep, but
in her
don't ever
life.
go
I would
in there.
struggle to believe with the hatred she's got and how she goes after other people. I'd struggle to believe. This is my opinion. I do not believe that Delusive Angie's been through anything
I
she
don't.
says she's been through.
I agree. She hasn't.
Her mother has stated multiple times
Yeah,
that she's an
nasty.
actress, that she's a drama queen. She used to do it when she was younger. She was a drama queen. She was an actress. This is all for TikTok clout and views. Terrible saying that. Are you saying about me or Delusive Cat's Eyes? Because I pretty much say what I want on my platform. don't care. I'm not going to sit here and be fake and say, oh, you know, we need to care about these people that mock other people. No. In my opinion, from the behaviour that I've seen from Delusive Angie, the behaviour that I've seen her and the way she talks about people's traumas, I do not believe that Angie has been through anything.
I don't.
I believe that she lies about most things. So it's okay for her to question people's grapes, but when she is asked by her comment why she never reported the ambulance driver, mind your own business. Double standards.
Oh, I know.
So, if any of you want to get in the box with Miss Red and have a conversation for 15 minutes about this, mods, let people in the boxes, and anybody that's
I've got no clue all the drama.
Affected, I do apologise, but we
people like her shouldn't be allowed on this app.
And we do not
absolutely not
enable her in here. So anybody that wants to jump in, please put them in the boxes. And Miss Red, if you want to jump in the box. Hello.
Hello, darling. Do you know what? Everyone asking me in the comments if I'm okay. I'm actually okay, and that's the truth. You kind of get to a point where, believe it or not, you get desensitised to it. And this is why I said this morning, like, be careful when you're opening up about your trauma and things you've experienced, because there are wicked people out there that will use it against you.
They do.
You know,
especially people like her.
And I hope you understand this morning, like, why I was like so mad and I was like standing on business because of, you know, all this stuff that's happened, and that's all I wanted to say really, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But I love you all and appreciate you all, and I love you too, Lou.
We love you. We all love you, and that's the problem. This is why. This is the problem. This is why she's got such hatred and double standards against you, because she will always be jealous of you and your platform. You are the only person on this app that I know that has had 4 or 5 different creators trying to bring you down at once. That's it. And they'll use anything. They'll use your trauma. They'll use anything against you.
All right, Joni. See you later, Dan.
That's it.
TikTok, really, that's it.
It is TikTok. You sign up for it.
Thank you, Joni.
Stop having a disco if you want to come in the box, darling. Oh, fucking hell. You alright there, Red?
She's having a disco.
She's having a disco show away all the time.
Are you Luke? Are you Red? Are you well?
Hi, darling.
Right, so I'm just going to be brief. I'm not asked if she's watching this either. She's absolutely disgusting human. Why would you say that to someone else if you're a survivor anyway?
Exactly.
And I expect dipsticks in that box too. Someone's echoing.
I've muted them, so I'm muting everybody until it's their turn. Go on.
So basically, that's all I wanted to say. Like, she's disgusting. If she can say that to another survivor, and she thinks that's acceptable, and other dipsticks that were in there and all laughing and giggling, thinking it were hilarious, and they're supposed to have gone through this as well. Shame on them.
Their supporters are wild anyway.
I find it funny or question Lynn's when Lynn's her mod, her friend, bought something to the app. She didn't question that. But yet
no, she won't, will she? Because the bum chunks.
Because again, it proves my point. She's a hypocrite.
She's a hypocrite.
Very much so.
Unique G, thank you for joining. You can sit in the
No
box.
worries.
Hello, Graham Bow. Graham, unmute. Oh, Graham doesn't want to know. Graham! Are you clout chasing, Graham? Alright, Graham, don't. Jucifer, do you want to say anything, or are you clout chasing?
I like Jucifer.
How very rude.
Hello, Jucifer. How can I help you, darling?
All I was going to say is, like, it's so comforting to talk about a situation that you've been through with other people who have been through the same. Like, it's just, but don't. You can self-refer mental health-wise. Self-refer, ask to be put into group therapy. You can still talk with other people who understand that this is not the place.
No, you're right.
It really isn't.
You're 100% right, but sometimes thank you for coming in and saying that, but sometimes it's just easier to sit in your comfort zone, which is your house, and talk to other people, because let's be honest, you know, you can sit in your bedroom and go into a box. It's a lot easier than getting up, getting dressed and going speaking to a room full of people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. But it's that comfort is going to go out of the window times 1,000 the second. And even if it doesn't get leaked,
No, I know what you mean, Karen.
Something happened the other day, and immediately you're going to think, oh my God, I've shared my story. What if that happens to me? Any comfort that you've got from it is out the window.
It really is.
It's not the place.
You're 100% right. You are right. Thank you for joining the box. Thank you for giving our wisdom. You've got a lovely voice, by the way.
Thank you.
Nicole,
do you know the problem is, right? Thank you, Andrew. Are you, Andrew? All right. The problem is, right, is that they do use it against you, because if you open up and you think you're in a safe space to be able to speak, but trust me, they will absolutely drag you on this app. They don't care who they tell. They don't care if it hurts you or nothing. All right, Andrew, no worries, down. But trust me, please, nobody ever go in her box and ever talk on any sort of trauma. And she says that she's been through rape and she's been through a DV. But believe me, I could never ever question anybody else that has been through anything like that. So no, I genuinely don't believe her. And that's me just being truthful. Because I can't imagine ever, I haven't been through DV, but if I had, I could not imagine saying to another woman, how was it being dashed around the kitchen? Absolutely not. Makes me feel sick to think about it, and I've not been through it.
Can we get some numbers, Joanne? Some helpline numbers, so I can put so I can do a post today. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you for the rose, Katie. Hello, Nicole. Sorry. Are you going to play Alex Brigham's video of Lynch? Yes, I am tomorrow. Okay, does anybody else want to ask me if I'm going to play Alex Brigham's fucking video? Yes, I am tomorrow. Yeah, I am. I'm on all week. I'm on all week till Saturday. I'm on all week. I'm taking Sunday off, that's it. Oh, everyone's gone. Misread, everyone's leaving me now. I shouted and everyone's gone.
Don't worry, Baba.
No, honestly, I definitely, I beg of you, don't ever go in her box about anything. Whether it's something that triggers you or your mental health, whatever it is, please do never, ever go in her box. And honestly, I've had it with Corey, but he's right in what he says. Do you know what I mean? About this woman. She doesn't care. Thanks, Andrea Dow.
So desperate for something to happen to Alex.
She
because
is.
You couldn't get him on your own.
FYP platform. And as a hope.
And Lynn's is a liar. I do not believe she's pregnant. She wants to report Alex to the police. However, 23 did you say I did? Was it 23 or 21? Have I got it wrong? Yeah, 23. But now Lynn's wants all of you to believe that she did not.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you,
Dan. She's a fear for her life for. She's very scared of her ex-partner. She's a fear for her life. She hadn't reported him to the police, but she reported Alex. Nah.
Thanks, Anne. Thank you.
You're saying hatred against Liz. That's what you're doing. Because you don't like her, right?
The same as you incite hatred on everybody on this app, but the second it comes back to you, it's I'm a DV victim, I'm a rapist victim, blah 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 blah. She questions everyone's grape story, but apparently she was raped by a person who worked for the London Ambulance Service. I emailed them to advise them of this, and they've never once had her reported. She's a liar.
And I remember a time when a woman went in there and she was talking, and she was saying what happened to her, and then Angie not only called her a liar, she also said to her, are you sure you didn't do anything to encourage that? This is the kind of woman you deal with. She said she rage baits, but with subjects like that, can you rage bait? Absolutely not. She doesn't know when people go on that platform of hers and they open up and say things on her platform, what their mental health is at that moment in time. And she sits there questioning them, asking them if they deserved it, or did they do something, or did they encourage it. I'm sorry, it's sickening, it's disgusting. And do you know what makes me laugh? There's so many people on this app that will give her a pass but go for Alex, say about Alex, about what he said about the crab paste and tears, but it's been debunked time and time again because it's shown, and the other person that was involved, they're both shown it was nothing to do with that. But what that she does is she wants everybody to turn against him, and he's right because she can't do it. She gives as good as she gets all the time, but she wants to make everybody believe, even myself, that she has been a victim, thank you Shorty, of being bullied because of him. Exactly, Peggy, it could be the first time, thank you Shorty, that it could be the first time that people go on there and tell their stories and open up. To have this woman try and debunk your story and then make you feel like you've done something wrong. So please, like, she's just not a good person to ever tell anything to.
Liar.
You are biased, absolutely. Now,
And you are drunk.
Let me ask you a question, Rod. There's 4,000 people in here. Do you
Thank you, Shorty, thank you.
Denise of Angie cares
No.
about what was said about Linz?
No.
I honestly don't. I don't think she does. No, I don't think she cares about anyone.
She doesn't.
To lose her.
She doesn't
doesn't.
even care about herself. She doesn't even care about herself. Look at the state she's in every
It is,
single day.
Anne-Marie,
She doesn't
really
even
is
care about
shocking.
herself, so she's not going to care about Linz, is she?
And yeah, be something else.
Hello, Lauren. You were so desperate for something to happen to Alex. Rested.
Then I agree with you, Corey. It's all storyline. It's why I haven't bothered any of it. So, screen recording any of it. Honestly, I don't know if it's that or not, and I'm not going to say because, you know, if she is pregnant, you know, I hope that everything goes okay with the pregnancy, and I will say that because that's the kind of person I am. Although that person is not a good person. Believe me, Lindsay's not a good person. She has absolutely dragged me and my mental output when I left the cult, and she goes for absolutely everybody. She's got so much to say about everybody, but when it comes to her, she then runs and plays victim. Absolutely not. Honestly, that's my true opinion. This woman is not a good person. She really isn't.
How many of you actually believe that Linz is crying in this clip? Smiley face, she's crying. Sad face, not a chance. Thank you, Tash.
Why doesn't it just leave us alone? Why?
This is just a pity party. It's how long has she spoke about your manhood, Alex?
Oh, and yeah. She spoke about his manhood. She said that he liked children. He likes vulnerable women. Alex says one thing back. Oh my God, let's call the police. But she's not willing to call the police on a man who's apparently in danger in her life.
Exactly.
And could endanger a potential child's life too. But there we are. I say potential because I don't believe she's pregnant.
Fair enough.
Longer than that, always talking. So it's...
Mark my words, and I fingers crossed that it doesn't happen. Mark my words, this is going to be a storyline. It'll be something along the lines of, thank you, Pringles. It'll be something along the, and I call out the storylines beforehand, right? So this is nothing new. I've always done this. Mark my words, and I fingers crossed it doesn't happen. But mark my words, if something will happen with Liz's pregnancy, she'll blame it on Alex. Mark my words. And she'll say the stress of what Alex done to her caused that. Telling you now.
Do you know what I don't understand, right? If this ex-partner of hers and she's pregnant to him, why... She said that he's come online and everybody wanted to platform him. Why on earth would she even have a response to him? If he's that much and she's being in danger that much, why would she even want to be on the platform and ask a friend to say things about her in a negative way, and while she's pregnant, and then go for Alex when he says something? Honestly, she absolutely blows my mind, this woman. She encouraged Angie to have this ex on her platform. Hey, Chantal. She actively, thank you, encouraged the man to come on, and then Linz to come on and tell her story, when really Angie should have said from the off, if this is this kind of relationship and you're saying that you're in danger, absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. But Angie won't. She wants the views. She wants everybody to come in. And then Linz will egg her on. So even though it's about Linz, she's like, yeah, have him in your box. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthea.
Okay,
and today is Tuesday the 2nd of September at 18:53. I said that. I said it. In a couple of weeks, months, whatever, she'll turn around and say she had to get rid of the baby, or she lost the baby, or somewhere along the lines. And God forbid it never happens, because I don't wish that upon anybody. But I know what her and Andrew work like.
Yeah.
Right? I'm telling you now, something will happen, or, you know, a mess up in the pregnancy or whatever.
Definitely, Anne-Marie, I agree with that.
Because God forbid it's a baby, do you know what I mean? But I'm telling you now how fucked up them lot are. They will turn around and say something's happened when it happened. I'm telling you. Are you a fortune teller? No, I'm not, Becky. But I do believe that about them sides, that I know what they're like. I know how much they'll lie just to get one over on people. They've done it with me. They've done it with me. I know how much they're liars, sorry. What else have you got in this FYP to say? Interested. How... My number. So she's told...
Can I say, right, so before I come live, I was watching Alex and Canadian Angie. Now, the other night, thank you, Kate, when I was listening to Canadian, well, I didn't listen, it was through Cam 2. Is this guy here, please? Is this the guy? No, this is Bradley, this is EQ's ex, is lying about something, but I'm just playing it because it's been on the FYP. But, so from Canadian Angie the other night, she said that she would not allow, even though she was dragging Alex, calling him every sort of name, she sits there and says she will not allow a wrong-un on her platform, especially a man that disrespects women, right? So remember that. And this is no hate on Corey whatsoever. But Corey has said, and many other men have said on this app, a lot worse than what Alex has ever said to a woman, but he's allowed on the platform. Now, even Corey was saying, please allow him up. You're speaking on him, let him come in the box. She was saying, absolutely not. He's a wrong, and I will not allow a man that treats women like that up in the box. But she will sit with, this is what I don't understand, she will sit with Delusive, who has wished grape upon people, DV, she's mocked people's mental health, she's mocked everything, she's laughed about, she's done everything, right? She'll sit with her. She'll sit with EQ, who said that bloody about Miss Red's granddaughter, she'll sit with her. But then when it comes to Alex, she doesn't like, and I'll tell you why she don't like him. It's got nothing to do with being a woman's woman. It's to do with, because Delusive doesn't like him, and she likes Delusive, that is why. Trust me on that. Because not long ago, when she fell out with Delusive and she's saying she was in BLM, she was gifting Alex. Thank you, Louise. So I don't believe a single word that woman says. She is definitely not a woman's woman. And she's another one that is untrustworthy. Absolutely. She mocks and takes the piss out of everybody.
She's pregnant with my child. She's told...
Let me start that again. So this is Bradley.
So she's told me that she's pregnant with my child. She's told...
Exactly, Fraser.
Sorry? Yeah. Delusive Angie, right, yeah, has only gone and blocked my number. So she's told me that she's pregnant with my child.
So you got Lynn's pretending she's pregnant, and now Angie pretending she's pregnant.
Oh,
she's told me that, like, I'm about to be a dad.
Yeah, I know.
She's going to be my baby mum, and then she's blocked my number. Does that... Can anyone make that make sense for me? Someone told me that she live streamed it as well. Apparently when we was at her house, she was live streaming it. I can't remember any of it. I went to the Withers with one intention of getting absolutely blackout, and that's what I did. But I ended up blackout and waking up the next day with Angie's mum making me a cup of tea and a slice of toast. So
thank you,
I achieved what I wanted to achieve.
Nanny B, you
what
okay?
I didn't want to achieve.
Yeah, it is not.
To lose Osh.
Hey Tracy, good down.
Do you know what I mean? But it's happened. We're here.
No.
I'll be there for the child.
No,
this is what she don't understand. I will be there for my child. But I can't be there for a child when you've blocked.
I don't think she's capable of having children
at the ripe old age of
50. I don't think her bladder would allow it. Would it?
Let me just read that comment. To me, this is the first time I've come across you. Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Afternoon, Tammy.
It's me. This was our chance.
Thank you, Kat.
Yeah? We spoke. You said said this was your chance, this was my chance, and we were just going to do it. So what's happened? Delusive Angie, right, yeah, has only gone and blocked my number. So she's told me that she's pregnant with my child. She's told me that, like...
Thank you, Kat.
My number.
Oh, thank you,
She's told me that she's pregnant with my child. She's told me...
Absolutely not. I don't even want to play this, but obviously I will. So this is, obviously, they've come back off the holiday in Italy. I'm guessing they had no luck finding Corey. So Talia and Rickster are straight back at it, talking about Luke.
Do you know, it's really funny when he turns around and says, oh, all them two have is TikTok. If they didn't have TikTok, they wouldn't be together.
Thank you, Sue.
Well, I'm sorry, but we've just come back from a beautiful holiday, our third one this year, actually, and neither of us have been online for how long?
Four, sorry.
Thank you, Robert.
Sorry.
I came the caravan as a holiday.
Oh, yeah, of course. Neither of us have been online.
You
come on
Thank
TikTok,
you, Dad. Thank you.
a couple of hours a
Hey,
night
Simran.
from 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
But
I don't like
his
him. Thank you,
entire
Simran.
life
Thank you, Dad.
is TikTok. And he says, oh, I do better than you, I do better than you. Well, define better, Luke. Define better, because you've got no partner. You've got no home of your own. Your dad can't stand you. You don't have any friends. And your friends that you do have are all TikTokers or employers. Never see videos of you out drinking. You go on holiday on your own. You are a...
He has a buzzball on his platform while he's doing his little disco. He's got millions of people on here that absolutely love him, love his music, because it's, 80s, cheesy, everyone loves a bit of that. He's got horses. He's got a good life. So I don't understand what she's got to say. You two, all you two have got, in my opinion, is hate and bitterness inside of you that want to attack people constantly. How you work is not how normal people would work. And when I say normal, a person without any hatred inside of them would not act the way you have. What you did to that girl, Danny, the way you dragged her on here, what you did with her mum, everything you've done on here, the lies you've told, the lies you've spun, absolutely everything you've done. Thank you, Kaz. So don't, honestly, these two are well suited to Delusive, to them kind of people. Hi, Molly. So I'm sorry, but these two, they think they've got everything, but they haven't. Nobody would trust these pair. Absolutely not.
Fucking loser. You're in love with a bloke that can't stand you because Corey doesn't fancy you and it kills you every day. And yes, he did bend you over the sofa in Liverpool. You're an embarrassment.
Thank you, Kaz.
If I
Thank
had
you,
to
Dan.
pick between my life or yours, you shit shoveling pony file.
But this is what I'm saying. Look at the kind of people you're talking about. These two sit here every day spreading hate and nastiness around. So she'll sit there calling him a pedophile, telling everybody that he's GAY, telling everybody that he's done things to his... Oh, thank you, Kaz. Telling everybody that they've done things to her house, which the story did not add up at all. Telling people that he's been arrested. And then that's let alone what they've done to Aunt Sally, to an elderly lady, because that's wild as well. So, thank you, Kaz. Thank you. You're spoiling me. Thank you. Absolutely not. The wrong end. Absolute wrong end.
Would pick mine all day.
And nobody go in the agency.
The fact
Jesus
you were dragged
Christ.
from Newmarket to Surrey.
I know. Tell me.
To be put into a
I don't believe
police
they
cell
go
to
to
be
church.
interviewed for what you said is 4 minutes.
Hi, no banana.
Is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing
Kaz.
for you. No children. Not got one child.
I think he's got the only person who knocks it is Fran.
Just because you haven't got children does not make you any less of a person. He might go on to have children, or maybe he doesn't want children. Honestly, it's crazy. Everyone stuck up for her when she had a miscarriage and everybody was going mad about what was said. And then she wants to sit on here and try and drag a man saying, just because you haven't got children. What the fuck? Luke will do what Luke wants to do. So stop saying shit like that. I know. Exactly, Fraser.
I don't know why he likes it. Probably because he looks after his horse. Go on.
He's got no children, no family, no friends.
Are you joking?
4 years old and not sowing his bloody seeds yet. He says that he likes women as well. Well, go and impregnate one, because you're going to end up a very lonely man.
Why is he going to end up lonely? That's what I want to know. Luke is the most kindest, loveliest man I've ever seen on TikTok. He doesn't hurt anybody. In fact, he would just go out of his way to help you, so I don't understand where these are not liked. Everything she's saying, she needs to be mirroring herself back to her and him, because nobody likes you on here. Because if that was right, you would have grown, and you're not growing. You're not growing at all. You're an absolute joke. That's what you both are, a joke. And if I was Luke, I'd have done the same, disowned you. Because the way you act with your family is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, and people that haven't got children don't define who you are. He might not want children, but that's none of your business. But although he had your back when the worst thing happened to you, and he stuck up for you, thank you, Nick. So stop with all the bullshit. Oh, thank you, Kaz. Thank you, Dan.
He's 44 years of age. It tells everyone he's 36. You know what I mean? Like, he's 44. He's bald. He wears a fucking toupee. You know, he's very lonely. Really. He's a nasty bloke as well. A nasty, horrible little bloke.
Absolutely not.
Always,
thank
you know
you,
what I mean? He always has things in the background. Just a sneaky man. Dan. Very nasty, sneaky man. Very vindictive and horrible. Do you understand?
He's a grown man.
Yeah. That's, he said the worst about Talia, and it's the worst about... Like I said, it's okay, but...
He's the most honest man. Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you, Dal. He's the most honest man I know. He told everybody he was going in for a volunteer interview, but then they wanted to make out that he'd been arrested. And the police officer apologised. Honestly, these two are so narcissistic and make up so many stories. And to be a good liar, have a good memory, you got to be a good liar. No, it's the other way around. To be a good liar, you got to have a good memory. And these two haven't, because they land themselves in shit constantly. Because they're all the time saying, well, it come through the window and it hit my son in the eye. Absolute bullshit. The police already said no one was there. It's absolutely crazy. And Luke is loved by so many on this app. So Luke's never, ever going to be alone. He's got people there where he is. He's got many people on this app and many other people around him. Unlike you two. Oh, and I wish I hadn't played it, because I don't even want to give them any airtime. They're absolutely disgusting. And then this one. Corey shows an old clip of Lynn's talking about Alex. But this is true as well. I don't believe a word they poisonous. Absolutely, Cal. I agree 100%. Luke is very loved on it. He is still. He's very loved on here. Many people on here, like, I think he's one of them people that you can always rely. You know, when a good friend, like, you can always rely on him. He'll always be there for you. He'll put himself out for you. Unlike them people, even with Delusive, he's tried with hair. Absolutely tried with her, and look what she's done to him. So no, it's you two that nobody likes. Unfortunately, you should get yourself off TikTok, because you're not liked. For a woman, that Talia keeps turning around saying that it's not her agency. Thank you, Lolly. It's not her agency, it's his agency, and she just does bits and bobs. Absolutely not. You're a liar. It's your agency, and you are losing people left, right and centre because of the way you are. Absolutely the way you are. Right, so this is thank you, Sue. This is Corey playing. Lynn has always got a lot to say about Alex, so let's see.
He doesn't live in a cesspit, guys.
You can never live in the south stuff, so I definitely don't live in a cesspit, because you're listening to what other people are saying, because I have a few bed bugs.
You too. Yeah. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much.
Sorry, Steve.
I have a shower every day, and because I wear the same clothes sometimes, and because I've got wine on the carpet, and got a bit of food on the carpet,
and you live in a cesspit.
That's how many dreams, man. Go for them.
Is it like a prank?
That's how many dreams.
Levi listening to Sophie talk about him, and then Millen joins the box and says he will get him his own agency.
So I cheat on her. We went together, it's just text me, like, when you chat to many dreams, you cheat on me. Who knows who I must have dreamt it. She fucking, trust me, she's not as perfect a person as she.
Oh, shut up, both of you. Both of you.
You say she is.
Is it important, Trace?
Sarah was just a friend.
Tessa Rose, I own the earth because I live on the planet. Every time you see Tatley go live now, guys, just go in there and be like, I own this and I own that. Fucking idiot.
Loads of abuse.
Hello?
Sorry, Nana. Dave's doing the boxing match on Saturday. And I don't know whether you know that the proceeds go to a family that they're losing their dad of stage 4 cancer.
All right, okay.
And he wants everybody, if they, I know you've got 83 in your room and they probably haven't seen Dave's, but if they could go and do a pay-per-view on his screen for the boxing match, because everything he earns, even off the flight, when they pay him them thousands, he's going to donate it all to the charity. Luke's going to do it as well, and it's just to promote it, that's all, Nana. Sorry to trouble you.
No, you're all right. No, yeah, that's brilliant. That's really kind of him, that. I really like
it. It is.
Yeah,
Angie's slagging him off at the moment. She's doing mad at him, saying that he's, horrible names, too many. So it's just to promote it. So if anybody's going to watch the pay-per-view, do it through Dave's, because he's going to be putting the money to the children that are losing their father.
All right.
So if you can do that, drop me down then, Nanny. Carry on. Sorry.
I know you're all right, down. No, I don't know how to. Oh, bugger. There we go. Oh. Sorry.
Texas.
Don't go.
Thank you, Anne.
You got Snapchat.
Thank you so much, Anne.
I can't put up with the bullshit anymore.
Good, I like that.
The emotional talk.
Oh, they've broken up again. No.
Yep. Open.
You can't be bothered, Angie. Linz, you are weird for thinking these things. Right. So, Alex had a back and forth with Linz in the box. Linz is going to call the police on Alex.
The joke, Karen.
Oh, that's made me horny. Oh, Lottie, you can come again. Lottie has landed on planet Zero. So, because Alex has had a back and forth with Linz, I wanted to simply remind the audience what Linz has said to him. I love you too, my Lottie.
Here it is, here. This is...
Oh, thank you, Freya. Thank you, Dan. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you.
So Alex has simply come to it.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Delusive at this point, and then Delusive has found a clip, and I'm assuming Alex says something. But let's listen to Lindsay's response.
Alex's laugh.
We do, Aaron.
Oh, don't worry, Diana, I do you
Oh, okay, that's when we were talking about the mod, so I was in there as well. I love Alex's laugh. Hi, Misha.
What's that laugh?
No, I know I'm really absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's either working or it isn't, isn't it?
Guys, carry on ringing. Honestly, man. Hi guys, welcome to the new PLM. It's being run by Alicia.
Have you been through yet? So what weird, it's weird behaviour, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what he tried to say here, they get excited over vulnerable women and Andrew.
What a weird thing to say. Very weird.
It is a weird
I
thing
think
to
it's a
say.
back and forth. Luckily, Linz, I have managed to find several clips where you are talking about his manhood. So good luck with your police case. I will rip you apart.
You got him. You got to laugh at him. Thank you, Elise.
So you've accused a man of enjoying vulnerable children and vulnerable women. And
Oh, thank you,
think you've got a police
Countdown.
case
Thank
against
you.
Alex. Don't be so delusional, darling. Accusing a man of being a predator, and just because he has a go at you, and you think you've got the right to call the police. Alex, I'll send you all these videos on WhatsApp, darling. You were not going to jail. Imagine calling somebody a predator online and then crying because they go back at you a couple of times. Oh.
I do like how he just says it. Just there. I love it how he just tells them as it is. Love it.
And kids. Oh. And kids.
And kids, see? And kids.
Wow. Good luck making the statement.
Big up, Corey.
Is it like Bill might have taken the chaos crowd?
Well done.
Why does she keep getting away with it?
Right, this is the last clip.
Why is this thing getting away with it so much?
Oh shit, sorry. So this is him talking on Delusive and listening to a chat. I do agree with him though.
Oh, Angela, you said you've... No! Dog. You said you've done the most on this app.
Yeah, I do, Lisa.
And you've always said dark humour. Okay. So just for them, I'm just going to say it how it is. And you
that's what you want on Marina.
Do you see what has also been said by the other people? I.e. Angie, i.e. Linz. Do you see the abusive behaviour they've sent through their mouth on this app? But that's acceptable.
Exactly, Dave.
Because Alex is a man and Alex is having a go back. It's got to the point where it's become personal now.
Yeah.
So it's okay now. We've all got to get on at Alex because of what he said. But let's forget everything that them lot have said.
Exactly that, Dave. Well said.
They've called him a pig. No! They've called him the worst of the worst.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's all fine. We're going to let that roll under the carpet because this is women. Angie's platform, 100%, is going to make someone kill themselves.
I didn't know he said that. Sorry. Trigger warning.
Because it is the most toxic thing
it really is. Thank you, Chippy.
Have on TikTok. Why does she keep getting away with it?
I agree with him. Absolutely, 100%. I agree with him. I wish people would just leave the people that are in there in the cult because they're just as bad. Are you all right, Chippy? I've decided to start doing it at 2. Oh, thank you, Chippy, down. I've started doing it at 2, so because I know you're on a night, and I like to be able to come off, and because it was getting a bit late for me, like 11:30 and stuff. But yeah, thank you. Why you got to apologise to me? You ain't got to apologise to me, Chippy. Absolutely not. You don't need to apologise to me. The boxes are open, guys, if you want to come in. But I agree, definitely stay away from our room, stay away from the cult that bring you nothing but shit and hatefulness. Trust me. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I've just been doing some art.
Oh, lovely.
Done some cleaning this morning with support, and I got quite tired, so I sat down and wanted to, because I was in Alex's room watching Angie. She does affect me. So I thought, right, I'm going to distract myself by doing my artwork, and then you for it.
You gonna go on a rant?
No, I mean, yeah, I am gonna go on a big rant.
Right,
do you mind?
No, the stage is yours. Go for it, Karen.
Funny story though. I did a video, but I wasn't planning to post it. Somehow I posted it on my page, on my picture. You go on my picture, there's a video that I weren't planning to release. It was like, I don't know how to delete it. So if anyone got any tips how to delete videos.
Well, if you go, Kieran, if you go into your videos that you've done, you press the little at the bottom. It says, "Hang on, I need to think now. Let me get my phone."
Yeah, but it's not on my page.
No, but I can show you what. Picture. I put my camera on. I look a mess, mine.
Right. Sorry, will get on to the other subject in a minute, but I did not mean to release.
Look at mess.
Somebody said share and delete.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I was going to show you. You're right. If I go onto TikTok,
share then delete, Kieran.
Okay.
Go to profile. Go onto profile.
Thank you, Vickers.
And then go to that one there.
Not a bloody question, I'll question.
Yeah.
Why the hell's Angie talking on my phone? And then you go through a video that you've just done. So
it's on story. Can you not hold it down and delete it that way?
Yeah, you should be able to at the bottom.
But I don't
so if you go to that, the dots.
Oh, thank you, Kaz. Honestly, you've done loads.
Yeah.
Go to the dots.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kaz.
Oh, bugger it. Oh my God, get
Sorry
away.
about this, Nana.
No,
I'm not
done.
Karen, it's fine, Dad, don't worry.
See those dots there? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Those dots there. Press them. And at the bottom, you've got all those. Can you see remove?
Right.
Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah. I know how to do that, but it's not actually on my profile. It's on my picture thing, so I don't know how to get
It should be a delete. It should be a delete button at the end.
Right. I'll try that. See if it went. Anyway, can I get back to why I came here?
I want to wear your big rant.
Right. You know, yesterday how I was all full. I was kind of backing up Min's a little bit.
Yeah.
But after that last video
Anne-Marie, thank you so much. Thank you.
After that last video you played, I am no longer full. Because if you can say stuff like that about someone, you deserve everything you get.
Yeah. And this is why, Kieran, like, I wouldn't want ever... Thank you, Anne-Marie. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I honestly, like... I would never be for somebody if they was trying to affect somebody or said something about disabled people.
I just didn't know.
No, I understand
I didn't know
No, but I understand that, Kieran, because you know you are passionate about that, and I know that. Do you know what I mean? That's why
I just thought, you know what, Mark? I thought someone with like me. I thought it would just came out the blue. I didn't know there was.
I know that.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to word it. I knew they had a backwards and forwards. I just didn't know how deep it went. Does that make sense?
But your feelings are valid, and you know, if it's close to your heart, then you know you're in every right to feel the way you do, because it does. You know, things affect everyone differently, so no one should tell you how you should feel. And if that makes you feel like that, don't feel guilty about it, because you know.
No, I don't.
Good.
I just didn't know the context around in that, and.
No, I understand.
Maybe I should.
No,
maybe I should have done my way.
No, you're all right, Sue. Don't worry, Dav. I understand that. Thank you, Kaz. Honestly, you've done loads. Thank you.
Anyway, there's a couple of other bits.
Yeah, you
I want
go
to get onto.
We love your.
Sorry, I'm not really.
Kieran, you know I love your rant, so I've been waiting for it.
Angie.
I did it. Thank you, Lisa.
I'm gonna be brutal. I'm gonna be brutal about Angie. Angie is the type of person. She won't sell her mother for a packet of quavers. She's that sort of a person, and she won't make. She wouldn't make anything into a storyline. I mean, look at the other day what happened with her and Lynn.
Good, Angie.
It's not what your best friend, you say. Would you have them on the platform? No, you wouldn't. You would be like, no, I'm not putting this on.
No.
And I just feel sorry for the people that go in there. And I'm gonna give everyone in here a little bit of advice. Whether you take it or not, it's up to you. But everyone in here, you need to protect yourself. Because this side of TikTok isn't the most friendly. So you're not built for the drama like me and Nana. Go somewhere else. Sorry.
Thank you, Chippy. Thank you.
Yeah, because drama talk isn't for the weak-hearted, so you're not here for it. Protect yourself, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree
It's
with
very
that.
true. That's why I come in here, because it's kind of,
Thanks,
Nana does it FYP, but you're kind of protected, and with the chat, and like Nana doesn't raise her voice and get start swearing and saying obscenities, and that's why I like.
I don't do that because I don't feel the need to do that. Although I think you can put your point across. Like I do believe Chippy does the same. Like he puts his point across without screaming and shouting.
Oh, hello,
you know what I mean? So like Alex gets his point across and he doesn't scream, shout, swearing. If I'm going to sit here and I'm starting to scream, shout, swearing at everybody, people are just going to think, "Oh, Jesus Christ, she's another one." Then, do you know what I mean? And I'm not like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that at all.
Yeah, you lose your argument when you start swearing.
That's why a creator on the app who does she mouths and goes, she doesn't win her argument because she what she stands for is great, but she doesn't come across very well because she's always screaming and shouting. I don't even remember her name now. I think is it Paigey?
Oh, Paigey.
Yeah, because she has got a good argument, but it's just the way she just says.
I know what you mean.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Afternoon, you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Afternoon. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. Oh, thank you, Alex.
Thank you,
Alex.
Oh, he's so sweet.
He's lovely.
He is lovely, and that's what they don't see. The other side don't see that.
No, they don't. Honestly, it always.
Well, they don't want to see it.
Alex, if you've got a sec, can you jump up, or are you busy?
Or they see what they want to think. They only see their narrative, and they're only gonna spin it for their personal gain.
Oh, thank you.
No worries,
Hello, Alex.
no worries. How you doing, everyone?
Right, so I was gonna message you, but as you're in here, might as well say it because you're here. But
What now?
so I do like you, and I respect what you do with your room and things like that, and I love being in there. But it sort of upset me a little bit when you did the leg comment in Angie's. Oh, thank you very much, Kaz.
Yeah, and honestly, Ange, I'd never ever say you was wrong for feeling that way. You're entitled to, of course you are, and you know what I mean. But for me, I use wordplay, right? I never ever would mock anyone's disabilities, right? And I even stated that. Even Lynn said, Alex, when you're saying this, I know you keep telling me you're not mocking my disabilities, but I'm telling you this is what happens to my disability. And I said, well, I'm not mocking disabilities. So Lynn's clarified that I actually tell her when I say anything that I'm not actually mocking her disability, right?
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. But I use wordplay, you see, which is I'll say things that I know that they're going to take and run with just because they hate me.
Yeah.
You know, I use wordplay, but I'm never mocking because I'd never mock anyone's disabilities ever. You know what I mean? I know it must be a struggle for everyone to go through, all different types of illnesses or problems in their life. But I use it and I let them, take it and run with it because then you know what happens? When they jump on me and attack me, I'll show them videos of them mocking it and they look like hypocrites then.
Thank you,
and I know they're not nice people, but it was just because, I have problems with my legs, so it was just,
Yeah, of course. You'll find it offensive. Sorry, man.
No. Alex, I did say yesterday that I said, Alex would never offend anybody.
Yeah.
He would never want to do that. I did say this yesterday, and I did say, if it has upset you in any way, Alex is always there. His inbox is always there. You could always message him, and he will always.
I've always said, right, and I said this: if anyone reaches out to me,
Yeah.
You okay, Lisa? Oh. Yeah, if anyone reaches out to me and said they're offended, I will apologise to them if they want it in the inbox, if they want to jump in my box. I would happily, if I've caused offence for anyone, I'd apologise, of course, I'm that person.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to apologise to Linz, and I'm not going to apologise to Angie.
Yeah, and I wouldn't ever expect you to either.
Absolutely not.
I just wanted to mention it because otherwise it's just constantly in my head, and now I've said it, it won't be in my head anymore.
I did state though yesterday. Let me just say this. I did state yesterday. I did say. I said he would never want to offend anybody. I said, but if you are offended and it upset you about the leg thing, then please message him, because he will always message you back.
Yeah.
And
you
would,
there when she said that. Yeah.
Always. Go on,
because I always
say down.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, do you mind if I talk to Alex?
No, I'm done now.
Oh, you've got them all in here now. You've got loads of them.
Sorry, I don't know how to word it, because if I offend you, Alex, don't take it personally. I'm not very good with my words sometimes. So, the thing is, when I saw that comment that you made, it didn't. I can see, I said this to Nana the other day, didn't I?
You did.
Nana, I said that I can see both sides of the argument, but what I would have done, and I'm not you, so we have two different opinions. What I would have done, I would have gone for the way you acted on the, what do you do as a person. I wouldn't have gone for someone's disability. I'm not having a go. I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course.
I thought there were better ways to go about it, and I'm sorry you don't like me, but I just have to keep it real. I don't like Lynn, but I did feel that it would have affected her what you said. And I had to do a video. And I had to do a video on it. You know I like you, but sometimes if something like disability comes up, I have to stand for what is right.
Yeah, and you know what, Kieran, you're right for that. But you know the thing for me, when you talk about the leg comment, right, and all this, I've said this many times, I think, I'm not saying that she hasn't got disabilities and that, but I do believe, when anyone says anything, she says, oh, but you're mocking my disability. Well, I'm not being funny, Kieran, mate, and this is nothing to you or anything like that. I'm just saying, right, with Lynn's, she mentions her disability, she can't walk, but she was fine going around the riots, running around the riots. She cuts trees down in her gardens and all this stuff, and never mentions at any time that she's struggling. But when it comes to anything, she goes, oh, yeah, but that's my disability.
Alex.
Yeah, but
I want to say something, Alex.
Hang on. Just a minute, Jenna. Please let Karen speak to Alex.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that to you. I'm just saying you can't say it like Alex, like, because you don't know what's going on behind the screen. And I think if we're gonna...
Kieran, right, I understand what you're saying, and I honestly understand, because you obviously stand for the disability people, and I understand that, but like you've just said, you agree, like you take it back what you said about Lynn's, because she is just a nasty piece of work. The amount of things that they push and push and push on you to get to that point, and to say things like Alex has just explained, it was to get her hair, not anybody else. And if anybody else was offended, then he would have apologised to that person, because he was not aiming at any disabled community at all. He said something to aim at her, because she's a nasty, vile piece of shit. I'm sorry for swearing, but she is. She mocks people and trigger people so much on this app and said the most disgusting things about Alex, calling him a pred, talking on his child, saying everything. So I'm sorry, but sometimes, you know, just because she's a woman and she's got a disability, I'm a woman, I've got disabilities, don't give me the... I should be able to go around in there and say what I want when I want and be fucking nasty and vile to people.
No, I'm not saying that.
I know
I'm
you're
not saying that at all.
I'm saying
I'm just saying. Listen, I'll be totally honest. I don't like Lynn. I don't like what she says, what she stands for. I think she's a horrible person. But I just think, see me, I have a big heart, and that's my problem.
I agree.
I know you
I
already.
agree with you standing up. I understand. You know, you've got your.
Swear I can't do that.
And the thing is with Linz and Angie, I'm not being funny, but they sit there and they mock people that have gone through like horrendous things and mental health, but yet as soon as the tables are turned and they're suffering, it's different. So it's one rule for them, one rule for another. You know, they've mocked people that don't want to be big creators on here. I've sat in that box a couple of times and been ripped apart.
Exactly. Look how they attacked you, Lisa, because of your BPD.
You want me to tell you something here, and this might open your eyes up to the big picture of the app, right, mate? I know you're a very clever man. So for them on that live, right, where they're sitting there, Lindsay's in the box, right, and Angie's there saying about Miss Red being dragged about her kitchen and all this stuff, laughing about that Lindsay's in Angie's box. And then everyone going, oh, but Lindsay's going through a situation with a man at the moment. Well, unfortunately, if you want sympathy, you give sympathy. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I say something?
I just don't know what to say because I just, you know me. I
It's
just
hard,
say
isn't
what
it?
I think.
Yeah, and no one's taken that away from you, Kieran. I think it's amazing you're saying that. And like we all said, we've all got things that we don't like. And someone might say something that we don't like. But it's kind of, I don't know, we've all got our little triggers. And it's all right to speak up. It is. And to feel the way you do. And you're having an adult conversation. You're not shouting and screaming, which is what a lot
I
of
would never do that on here. I
No.
think you can have a conversation with someone without screaming, without calling people's name, called having an adult discussion.
Can I just say though, right? I think you've also got to look at the person. So with Alex and like Red and Luke and the rest of them, like they are good people. They are not on here to trigger people, to call out people, to be nasty and vile to anybody. But they'll come with the facts and what is right, and they always stand for their communities, and they're going hard on them. But then you get the likes of Delusive and the rest of them that all they want to do is mock, rip people apart, mock any trauma they've been through, pull that person down to the point of like their mental health being so bad that honestly, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I don't care. What Alex said, I don't care, and that's my
It's not unhinged. Miss Red isn't unhinged.
Oh, I don't think she's unhinged. I like Miss Red.
I love Miss Red.
Who said that?
Tiny Dancer. No, it wasn't.
Alicia's Martha's is Miss Red's mum.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think she's joking.
No, it's not just me, lovely.
Who said that?
Miss Red is not.
Can I just say as well, Alex has come in, he's been kind enough to come in and speak to everybody, and he's understood, and he said he would have messaged you if you just reached. I did say, didn't I, if you reach out to him, he will message you back.
Yeah,
but
I tried that this morning and I kept rewriting it.
Right, but I do not want this live to be asking Alex. If anybody has a question,
I don't mind.
just
You
said.
know,
What did Jella want to say? Sorry.
I'm just going to ask her.
Alex, you know, Angie sits there and she mocks DV, she mocks everything, and Lynn's with her. I remember, you see, Chloe went through an amputation, and I've also gone through an amputation because I have vascular disease, right? Now, the day she turned around and said, hop along, it might have meant nothing. The people on the live, and they were laughing and everything, but I got how Chloe felt. I really thought to myself, how dare you say that?
What, Jella, sorry I think it was Carla, wasn't it?
Oh, Carla, I can't remember.
Yeah, Carla, yeah.
Because I tell you now, I went through 4 very large operations last year. I tried to save one leg and tried to save the other leg. They couldn't save one leg, but they did on the other one. No. People will never understand how unless they're going through it. Right? Another thing, I was 10 years in a DV relationship. When she turned around and said that women that are in these relationships look for these type of men.
Oh,
it's not that. It's because we're so insecure from what happened when we were children.
And they look.
Oh, they know it. They seem to know the women.
They seem to see it, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was told that by the police myself. Not about DV, but about something else.
No, I'm on my own, and I'm on my own. I would never go into another relationship. No, I have no problem if I wanted to get a man, but no, I would never be in a relationship again from what I went through.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry, you had to go through
because
that.
I wouldn't. No, I'm happy. I have my 5 children, and I'm happy with my children with me. I don't need anything else. But like Miss Fred is very lucky. She met a right man. She's lucky.
Yeah.
And for people to turn around and bring up her past and say he should have beat you around the kitchen more, how dare they say things like that? I mean, I can't get it. But Alex, what you did, you only gave her a tiny bit of what they've been doing for the last 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, it's true though, isn't it?
And at the end of the day, you have nothing to apologise about because you did make it clear that you weren't, before you ever made that statement, that you weren't mocking her disabilities.
Numerous times. The thing is, if people, like I said, like Kieran, obviously, I felt a certain way, and Ange and all that stuff, I don't mind apologising to people that I actually care about, that they've not done anything on the app, you know, like, or if people are offended, or even if it's people I don't speak to, if they become offended, I will apologise to them because I'm an adult, I can take accountability.
You do. That's what I like about you.
I'm not going to apologise to people that have done it and mocked multiple other people, because at the end of the day, I have no sympathy for them. I really don't.
No. And I think, Alex, the reason they have a problem with you, Luke, Miss Red, Pearl, is because ye understand the viewers.
Yeah.
You know, ye don't go around bullying people. You know, you can have a laugh with you. But in Angie's, it's all hate. There's nothing nice, there's nothing.
Yeah. The thing is, what people need to understand, Jella, believe it or not, I'm Angie's kryptonite.
Definitely.
Regardless of people having beefs with Angie and they're having back and forths and whatever for views and clout, the one person that gets to her more than anyone else, and I don't do anything, don't get it twisted, I don't ask for all this, but I am her kryptonite, because I'm the only one really that never went back or, you know, tried to be a friend or battle her for, you know, like, you know, and all that stuff. I never did.
Do you think if you did go back, do you think she'd want to be friends again, or do you think
1,000,000%. If I honestly now, I'm hand on heart, right? I think if I said to her, Angie, let's become friends, please, if you don't mind, can you drop Lynn's and out of your community? I think she's gone.
Absolutely.
I think she drops all her main people. And I mean,
it's all the game to her.
Yep.
It's all the game. Financial benefit from making other people suffer. Sorry, that's my opinion.
It's true.
You're right, Kieran. You're right,
And I agree
Kieran.
with you. I agree with you. And the way that all them lot, like Canadian Angie and Deleuze Fangie and Lynn's, you know, the way they go at Alex is like a pack mentality, like, you know, always on the attack. And I sit there and think, no, Alex is not doing nothing wrong. And they've got his name in their mouth, and they just keep going on and on and on. And it's like, change the subject now, because this is getting boring.
Well, like the other night when I was watching, Alex,
Yeah.
Well, on the outside, I was watching through a cam too, right? And I heard you was in there and Corey, and she was saying stuff about you. And absolutely, she was sat there saying, I'm a woman's woman and I stand for women and I wouldn't allow da da da. And I'm sat there thinking of all the time, because I heard Corey say you aren't even allowed Alex in the box, which is wrong. And it is wrong. But I sit there and I think, fucking hell, the amount of men that's been on this app and the amount of people that have said things, because she's just making out you attack women. When actually, many men on here, including Corey and Dan and other people, and I'm not, because I like them, but I'm saying, why is it that you're in the wrong and you're this kind of person and they're not?
You know why? Because I'm straight.
Yeah. Probably.
Let's not. And you know what? And that's fine. Like I said, people. I think obviously I don't know. It's just the app, and I don't care what anyone that says it. It's the truth. Even they all admit it as well. Corey admits it. Everyone will admit it. You know what I mean? And it's just the way it is. But the problem is with all these people that are slating me off and all that stuff, right? That's fine, you know. That's fine. Like, they can slate me. They can have their opinions. I know why it's happening. And you know what it is now? And they, for some reason, they fear me. That no one has to fear me on this app. I'm just happy with my community, doing my own thing and that. And if people come for me, then yeah, okay, I'll retaliate. But I don't go looking for problems.
But you don't do anything for that response. It's like she'll go at you for saying the worst of the worst, but she'll sit with EQ, she'll sit with Angie, and they've said fucking horrendous shit on here. All right, Jenna, thank you, Joe.
For me, like, let them have their opinion.
When do you think that Sorry.
Carry on, mate. Carry on. Far away, kids.
Sorry, Alex. What do you think will be the ending point to all this?
Do you want me to be honest with you?
There isn't one.
Yes, I love it when you're honest.
I think, in the end, Angie realises that she's not as important as she thinks and makes out. Like, the thing is, what I mean by that is, she sees everyone below her, right? One day there'll be a realisation and she'll have a breakdown. That's what will happen in the end.
Kieran?
Yeah, but do you have...
I've just come up to say one thing and I'm going to leave. You never ever have to apologise for having an opinion. They are free. No one has to accept them, but they are free. Don't ever apologise for having an opinion.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but I don't... Sometimes I think what I'm saying in my head doesn't correlate to my mouth, so I don't...
I think you speak beautifully. Honestly, I told you last night, you speak a lot of sense and you sound so articulate. You know,
You're okay, Kieran.
Thank you, love. I really appreciate that.
But you never said anything out of line, Kieran. You hadn't said anything out of line. It was just your opinion, that's all.
I see the bigger picture of this. I'm not... When I first joined the app, I was very naive. I will admit that to anyone. Now I just see the bigger picture. And now I come on, like, if I see something that really bothers me, I'll talk about it. But the rest of it, I don't give two monkeys uncle, because it's the same thing repeated over and over again, and now I'm just like, get on with it, nothing to do with me. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? How I see it? Like, I'll have banter with Kieran, and we'll wind each other up. We'll have, you know, and I'll say, you know what, Kieran, I'm going to take you up a big tall hill, and I'm going to push you down it, and it's all banter. We'll have a laugh.
I'm going to win you over.
Exactly. And this is what I mean.
You won't be able to reach your keyboard to go live.
Yeah, and people say that, oh my God, you're mocking. No, it's not mocking disability. I'll tell you what it was. I'm a firm believer in it. I've spoken to multiple different disabled people on this app over the course of the last few years I've been on here, and they all tell me the worst thing that they ever experience is being treated differently.
Yeah.
So I agree. I treat you all the same. Like, you're just like us. There's no difference.
Yeah.
You just got challenges. It's just, you know what I mean? There's no difference between you, any of us. We're all able-bodied, we've got the same mind, you know. Some people have just obviously got more challenges in life, but I don't want to treat you any different. I don't want to be going, are you alright, Kieran, mate? Can you know what I mean? That's just mocking.
I hate when people do that.
You know what I mean?
Listen, Kieran loves your banter, Alex. He says all the time in here, he loves your banter.
I always take the piss out of you, know that. And then they always go to Nana, what they talking about with his little tiny...
Oh, Kieran.
Kieran, that's communication now, mate.
No, go to the police. Get me arrested.
I'll make sure they've got a lift on the back of the police wagon, mate, for you.
Good. Make sure I can fit in the doorway as well, because I would hate to get to the police station and not be able to go in it.
All right, mate. But I'll make sure, Kieran. Right, if you haven't got a lift, then I'll get you a tow bar.
Oh, I'll do wheelies on the back of it.
What a message. No. See, I love this. It's like nice just to have a bit of fun and banter, and that's what TikTok lacks.
But I did say to you all yesterday, didn't I? I said, if anybody is offended by that, Alex will 100%. If you just message him, he will say.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, because we're having a bit of a conversation about it last night, weren't we?
Yeah, and Ange said about hair legs, and Ange said about hair legs, and I said, if you are upset and offended, message Alex, he will message you back, and then have that conversation.
Yeah, and I said that
Alex is like that.
Alex's sense of humour is like my late husband, you know, because I know it, because it's dry and, you know, direct and all that lot. I get it, but I can see where some people might think,
yeah, of course.
But that's everyone, isn't it? We've all got things that we don't get about different people.
We've all got different sense of humour, and some things are acceptable from others and not the others. You know what I mean? It's how it is.
I do love your sense of humour, though. When you and Miss Red Box with Corey, you two are hilarious.
They are hilarious.
They are. They flipping are.
If everyone was the same, life would be so boring. Differences make for different experiences.
Yeah.
You know what it is for me? I've come to the realisation we're not going to be here for long, you know what I mean, on this planet. And I want to be laughing. I don't want to be going through traumatic. I know we've all been through traumas in our lives and stuff. Well, not really me. I ain't really been through much. But all I'm going to say is there's people that have gone through traumas. But I'd rather smile every day than feel, you know, sadness and hate. So for me, I'm just having I'm having banter. You know what I mean? I'm having a laugh. I don't want to cause offence to anyone. You know what I mean? If you come for me, I'll come for you back. But other than that, I'm all about having an absolute crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get that. We get that, because that's why I come in your room. I like, sometimes I'm just doing my art and listening to you, and I have a real chuckle. Your laugh, I absolutely love your laugh. It's the best.
I don't.
I think it's great.
I played a clip today, and all you heard, Alex, was you going,
It's a good laugh.
It's infectious because it makes you laugh.
Yeah, it does. It makes me smile. Yeah, I'm sat there and I'm like, and you're going, oh no, not my laugh, not my laugh.
It's just uncontrollable sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's good to have a laugh. Laughter's the best medicine.
But you're not a nasty person, Alex. You're a lovely man. And people go around saying that you're nasty, you're horrible. You know, it's because you're so nice that they have to say you're horrible and nasty just to put their mind at, yeah, he's a nasty, horrible person. Because they can't admit to themselves that you are a nice person.
I will always be Angie's kryptonite because I'm the person that can debunk everything that she says.
Exactly.
And
You're very
he
clever.
hates that. And do you know what it is? I don't have to. Do you know what it is? Because I've got a really good memory. One thing I've always had since I was young was a very, very good memory. So whenever she's done things, I've already got the answers in my head logged in there. So when she says this, I'll go, well, that's not lie, because 8 months ago she was in a box and these people was in the box. I can tell you exactly what happened, who was in there, and what was said. And she can't answer that.
And have you noticed she goes quiet then she'll say, you're lying, and you know, because...
I know, because then I'll say, no, with Angie, do you remember this as well? Because this is the same time as well. You said this, and she can't handle it.
Nasty people are threatened by nice people because they can't answer when you're being nice. They can only answer you when they're being vile.
I'm just in a different space now on the platform where before I was alone, and now like the people that's in this live now, and a lot of other support that I've got on the app now. I feel more like I'm more at home on the app now. If you know.
Yeah.
I feel more.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, Karen.
I think the reason why she goes for you all the time, you don't need to get involved in all that drama. You have a successful community that actually want to watch you. All she has is people begging her to have another drink or wanting to start another row. And that's why it gets to her, I think, in my opinion, because you're so successful without having to get involved all the time. I mean, you get involved every now and then, but you don't constantly get involved, whereas she has to constantly get involved.
She's obsessed with the views, although she doesn't say she is. She's very obsessed with the views in her room.
Well, the majority of people that are in Alex's room are there because they want to be there, because Alex is online. It's community. He's built that. Do you know what I mean? And they were all saying about Red and shit like that. Bullshit, because Alex had to keep them there. And so when she starts spitting all this venom that she does, absolute bullshit. She's jealous. She's jealous of
and most
Alex
people in her room. Most people in her room are only watching because they're waiting for the car crash of her life, sort of thing. Not watching because they like her.
That's
the majority of people that are in Alex's lives are, women, and I'm not being nasty. And if we thought he was that kind of man that's nasty, horrible towards women, do you think he'd have 1,000 people in his room every day? No.
Exactly.
No,
he wouldn't. Somewhere else. But
a majority of women.
Yeah, we sit there.
I'm going to have to go now, ladies.
See you later.
Have a great day. I'm glad I had that conversation. I'm glad that I sorted it out because that's good. I hope you're well, Alex, and keep doing what you're doing.
And you, Kieran, go and have a really good time, mate.
No, I'm gonna go and watch some YouTube and have a really good time while doing it.
See you in a bit, mate.
But don't ever let me see you because I will run you over. Bye-bye.
No, you won't do nothing. I'll turn your electrics off.
Oh, you'll have to be manually pushed then.
People already do that to me, so it's nothing new.
Legend you are.
Yeah. Keep your head up, you do a good job. And thank you, Nana, for letting me have that little discussion.
You're welcome, Karen.
Now I need to go and delete that video that I made about. I mean, good job you don't want my video, Ellen, because let me tell you, you would be blocking me right about.
I wouldn't block you for having an opinion that I agree with, mate, so.
Sorry, I'll just have to put it out there. Never have to love everyone.
You see, Anne Marie has just said in the chat, Alex.
Yeah,
I myself. Oh, did you see it?
Yeah,
That's very nice. I think she's new because she's.
You know me. I always keep her eyes on the chats. I'm a chat watcher, and also.
Yeah, you are.
One of the. And it's lovely how you do that. There can be 2,000 people in your room, and
I know
you say morning, and you fucking say morning, and I'm thinking, how does he do that when there's the chat's going so fast?
I know.
And art needs and you thank for this, that, and the other, and it's nice that it's because it makes you feel wanted in the room.
Yeah,
and I think that does. It's a really good touch, isn't it? Right, and I try and do it right, but honestly, I'm not as good as Alex.
Do you know what? It's easier on studio, I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly.
Alex?
Yeah?
Can I ask a question? I've been trying to find a space on here. I'm new on here, and
yeah, please.
I just can't find anywhere. And you said something earlier. I don't want to come off as thing. I'm not accusing you of anything, but
yeah,
you do use a lot of homophobic slurs. And earlier you said, if you don't like it, then you shouldn't be on this space, or you shouldn't think. And I just think, well, I don't like it. It triggers me, but where am I meant to sit? Because there are times where I really, really do support you. And like, I find your banter really funny. And then when you say things like that, I think, well, I'm not for his space.
Well, one of his friends on here is gay, and
I don't. Listen. That's fine, but everybody uses that. Well, I've got a gay friend, so it's all right.
But he's just Alex's banter.
I'm not
Norris is right here. Norris is right, and I have to be honest here, right? Like, as much as I do to Corey, I'm directing it at Corey, and we're having a banter and all that stuff. There might be people within the community on the outside that has been offended by that word, and I totally agree. You know what I mean? I will always have to hold my hands up there. But when I'm saying these words, it's only a joke amongst Finger with me and Corey, but I do understand what you're saying. It's just
because I'm new.
With me, I know, yeah, mate. But do you know what I want in life? That all these words that are being called, that obviously people find offensive, I want them to be watered down so much that no one's offended by anything anymore. And do you know why I want that? It's so we can all live in peace and harmony. You know, when no one gets upset by words, no one gets offended by things. Because you know what? The whole world is about causing offence and trying to bring people down. If the government then trying to bring people down, remember the government's there to make people poorer. You know that, don't you?
Well, this is a conversation that I had earlier about what you said and whatnot, and it was. I don't think people understand how hard it is at the moment for gay people. Right? I'm not a pride marcher. I'm not any of those things. But genuinely, as a gay person, life is getting so much harder, and the hate out there is getting so much harder. I'm not kidding. It's awful. It's actually awful. And then I come on here to get an escape, and then I feel like I don't have a place on here to sit either.
Can I just say, Norris, I personally don't get it, sort of thing, but my son is trans, so I understand it a bit, because the amount of hate that he gets on the app and in the real world is horrible.
It is. Just on social media, like, you guys will read through your Facebooks and you won't get triggered by anything. When you're gay, you can't get away from it. You can't get away from it.
Yeah. You can't get away from it.
It doesn't violate community standards, so you can't even report it. You can't even ask. A lot of it's even pushed out, so you can't even say that you don't want to see it, because you don't have that choice. And it's getting me upset, because it's really, really, really hard. And I just wish, like, I come on here because I want to escape. I want to escape what's going on outside, and then I sit with you, Alex, or whatever, and then I hear things and I think, well, he doesn't want me in his room because I'm one of them, and it really, really affects me. And I know that it shouldn't, because it's all pantomime.
Yeah, but Norris, honestly, mate, if you watch me and watching that, I speak to I've got a lot of people that I find really entertaining and really nice people from the community, you know what I mean? And if you was being attacked, or anyone was being attacked for being gay, then I'd be the first to say something. I'd be jumping down their throats. I just like to have a chill within people and have a laugh, and you know what? I want to have banter with people. I don't look to cause offence to people. Honestly, I really don't. And I can assure you now, if people was being judged for being gay, black, or anything, I'd be the first to jump down their throats and say, why are you judging these people for that? You're sick. You know what I mean?
I agree, because I've listened to you, and I think I like what you're saying, and then something said, and then like what you said earlier, and I was like, I don't have anywhere to go on this app, because then I like Miss Red, but then Miss Red sits with you, and so if I called it out in Miss Red's room, then she'd block me. Do you understand what I mean?
No, she wouldn't. I don't think she would.
You are entitled, but earlier on, all I said is I know that guy's obviously from the LGBT community. So obviously,
I mean, what that guy said to Corey was disgusting. And if I was Corey, I would take that further.
But the guy's name was Norris. This is what I mean. The guy's name was Guy in Wales. Guy from Wales, yeah. And I said, because I already knew he's from that community, because what he said in someone else's life. So that's why I said, have you misspelled Guy and you missed out the A? Obviously, that you mean gay from Wales. It's not homophobic, because I'm only having a joke with obviously the wording in his name. I'm not mocking anyone. Anyone's free to be whatever they want in this world. I ain't going to judge anyone. Don't give two fucks. We're all free. You're all free to do whatever we want. You know what I mean? If people in 2025 can identify as a toaster, then it's up to them, innit? You know what I mean? Anyone can do whatever they want. No one.
So you don't dislike trans people, do you not, Alex?
Sorry?
Are you okay with trans people?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm happy for anyone to be whoever they want, whoever they feel comfortable being, they can be in. I don't judge anyone in life because I wouldn't like people to judge me. So, you know.
Yeah.
No.
You only go for people that go for you, really.
He's not racist, he's not homophobic, he's just Alex.
And I understand, but you can't explain, you can't validate how I feel. Because
yeah, of course.
When I hear that, it really just, and I am new to the app, I'm only coming across you all. So when I see that and I hear him say, if you can't handle that, then you need to go away, then I think, well, where do I go? And that's when it feels like homophobia.
Yeah, but Norris, you know what it is for me, and I'll be honest, I always say to people, you know, when, like, there are I know this is going to come across a bit bad, but I don't mean it bad, right? Unfortunately, you're on drama top, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be on drama top because of the wording. All I'm saying is people on drama top are looking to cause offence out there. I'm not, but there's a lot of people on these platforms that happily go for you for your sexuality and judge you based on, you know what I mean, to try and cause offence. Because
that's true.
But that's what I'm trying to engage. Genuinely, that's what I'm trying to engage, is whether or not I should even be on this app.
No, don't feel like that. No,
you should.
But it doesn't feel like it. Honestly,
can I just say something, please?
On a daily thing, that it doesn't feel like it.
Can I just say something a minute? I'm not from that community, but I get judged on my difficulties that I've got. And I felt like that for a long time, like finding a place. I've always gone into Miss Reds and Luke's, but finding somewhere I could sit, I found it really hard. And I was alone for a long time, and I was in hospital with my mental health. And I found Alex, and then I found Nana. And this room is really like, no one judges anyone, really. And I mean, I apologise for not taking your feelings seriously to start with. But don't ever think that you don't belong on here, because there are rooms on here that are safe. It's just sometimes once you get to know the people and their sense of humour, you might get it a bit more. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I do, and I'm not trying to cause the thing. I'm just trying to figure. I think I'm trying to figure out in my own head whether I do actually belong on here, or if this is a collective thing.
You definitely do, and you do, honestly, like you've just said, you're very new. And like a lot of us have been on here like well over a year. You will find your place, and it's like I've only recently just found Nana, but I believe that like finds like. So like-minded people will find other like-minded people. So honestly, you absolutely will find your place. Just don't give up on it.
Can I just say something to Norris? Right, honestly, when I came on here, I was exactly the same. Like, I didn't know where I fitted in, and then I fitted in the wrong group completely. But all I would say is, Norris, if something does offend you, right, and you are upset by something, like with Alex, like I've said to the other ladies, message him, because honestly, if you get a response from that creator and they speak to you about it, and then, like Alex would say, he never wants to offend anybody, if that creator messages you back, then believe me, honestly, he's the right guy. Because
Norris, from my honest opinion, mate, you know when you question yourself where you should go, right?
Yeah,
I think you should start your own community. You know,
I honestly, I wouldn't have the courage to, Alex. That's God's honest truth. I wouldn't. I've pressed that button so many times to go live, and then thought, do not do it, because you will get ripped to shreds. I understand the amount of weight that you carry on your shoulders for what you. Horrible thing you, and I couldn't do it. I'll be honest, I couldn't do it like you do. I think sometimes you handle it brilliantly.
To be honest with you, Norris, the weight that I do carry is from McDonald's. I ain't even gonna lie, Morris. I ain't gonna lie, you know, it's the the Uber Eats app that keeps staring at me offering me deals and stuff, you know, without that, you know.
Exactly. Look what Alice has just put in the comments, Norris. You have more confidence than you think being in the box. You've just came up and you've stood up for what you believe in, and you've just spoken to Alex. So well done.
Yeah, that takes a lot. That takes a lot of courage
to do that.
I don't want me. I don't want to feel like an ego thing. I genuinely wanted to ask Alex the question, and I didn't know how to ask him or anything. That's one thing on this. There's
Your feelings are valid, mate. Don't even ever shut your feelings down because someone's a creator on an app or no one. I'm not no different to you, mate, at all. Like, I go live and that's what I do. That's the only difference between me and you.
Can you please comment?
You can't pin when people are in boxes.
You can't in boxes.
And I really respect your honesty, Alex. I genuinely do. And I don't dislike you or anything. I just sit there and I think I was questioning whether this app was for me or whether I should just delete it and try and find another outlet.
It's not the app, Norris. It's certain places you go into. You've got to find where you're comfortable going into.
And you will find it, because Alex hasn't always been the Alex that he is now. He had it tough at the beginning. But, you know, you learn to adapt to what the app is, and you just do find, like, the nook that's right for you.
And the rooms, you've got to keep away from them. A bit toxic.
Oh, I already know which ones they are.
Yeah. I mean, Alex, have you sat long in Alex's room, or do you just pass in and pass out after a certain comment?
I go in and I come out. I do that with all thing like
Probably one thing, Norris. Tomorrow when he's on, sit in his room and just listen and watch and tap. That's all you've got to do. It won't cost you a penny to do that. He will not ask you for anything. He will not.
I'm not bothered about that. I'd send an art me and everything like that. I get all that and stuff. It's nothing to do with that. It's just sometimes I don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing.
Marianne. And watch how he interacts with the people in the comments. I'm not going to say gifters, we watchers. Just watch how he is with us and reacts with us and interacts with us and has a laugh and has a joke. He brings a really good FYP.
Here's a question for you, Norris. Here's a big question for you. Do you struggle to get stimulated on the app, through different lives?
I find I just don't know where to fit in. That's the only thing. So I'm a really boring person. So I listen to geopolitics and all of that. That's my main thing. And then I'll drop into a live every now and again. And I don't feel I fit in anywhere on there.
I think, can I just say something? I've got to think of the right words now because I'm not always good with my words. The thing is, it sounds like you're struggling with your self-confidence at the moment, and because of all the hate you're getting. But honestly, you are a really strong character. You've come up and you've spoken well in the boxes, and I think you're probably too hard on yourself because you do belong, and I don't like the fact that you feel like that because it makes me feel quite sad. Because it's like everyone fits somewhere.
Honestly, you're absolutely safe in Alex's room. And if he ever upsets you in any kind of way, he'll tell you himself to just message him. Yeah,
and like I've done it now. Do you know what I mean? I've spoken to him. He's replied honestly and whatnot. He's explained himself. But when you're new and you're coming over across somebody for the first time or whatever, and you're hearing things, you think, is that what they think, or do they not think like that? And there's nowhere on this platform to sort of do that privately, if you know what I mean.
I always say, mate, I'll never judge anyone on their sexuality, their skin colour. I'm just here to have a laugh and not cause offence. But there might be times where people be offended. And if you approach me, I'll apologise. That's me. But I'm not here. I'm not on this app to cause offence to anyone. I definitely wouldn't judge you on your sexuality or your gender or your skin colour. Honestly, wouldn't. I don't care enough in this world, right, to go and spend this little time that I've probably got left on this planet spreading hate. There's a massive difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Someone said that someone in the comments is recommending Mim's room.
Mim's is lovely.
Yeah, I've been in there and I tried to, and nobody interacted with me, so I just came out. I was like, oh God. And I think it is to do with my Facebook profile and whatnot, with my profile, my name, Norris, and everything. But
yeah, they probably think you're a troll.
Yeah, you come across
and can I say, Norris, if you can put up with Mary, then this app is quite easy.
Yeah. I don't. I'm getting a bit flustered. Thank you, Alex. I really do appreciate your honesty and chatting to me.
No worries, pal.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, you take care as well, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Jade.
Here we go. It's Mary Scam Turner.
Just Nanna.
I am Marianne. You all right, Dal?
I am, and I'm not. It is up.
Why? What's the matter?
Not going to say nothing.
Say it, Mary, and we've all been in there saying it.
You know what, Mary? You know what you've just done? You've come up here and you've gone like, don't look now, but look who's over there. What do we do, Mary? Do we look or do we not?
You can't do that to us.
Alex.
You can't say that to us, Mary-Ann. Definitely not.
You know what really
Well, that's
does
like a
me head in
Facebook.
about this app? I'm not going to say. Well, why say it in the first place, Mary?
Listen, it's like this, innit? When you're on Facebook, I don't go on Facebook, but remember in the days where you used to put, like, I'm in hospital, and then they're like, oh, well, what's wrong? You go, I'll inbox you, hun. I'll inbox you, hun. You're like, why put it up the status?
Yeah, and then the
you're not
rest of
gonna say
you in the
nothing?
live are like, well, what is it?
I think Alex has probably had enough of us biddies now.
How you doing, Jada?
What's the matter, Mary-Ann? Come on, tell us.
Not much. Just Angie's having another one again.
Oh, what's new?
Oh, God.
Boring.
She's boring.
And that Lindsay's in there.
You know
Can
what?
I swear? Can I swear?
She's frustrated.
Can you swear?
Yeah.
Of course you can swear.
Right, this is to Angie. I'm going to use her saying to her, hop off, pop off and fuck off. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, Lisa.
She's frustrated, Angie's. She needs... I can't say it.
Don't you start tonight. Today, please.
Don't you say.
No, I'll behave myself. No, but she's frustrated. She is very frustrated.
I think as well, I'm amazed she's gone over a week without drinking, or unless she has, but not done it on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. She had the gingerbread on yesterday, didn't she?
Yeah.
That was a good
Let's start Starking 11. Can you stop spamming? If you want a Nintendo Switch, inbox me so I can block you.
I'll block you then, Alex.
I'll block you, Mary. In fact, actually, Mary-Ann, it actually does say I'm blocked, unfortunately for you.
Oh, dear.
You never block
How
me.
come you can't inbox
I'm
Jada?
your friend.
Drinking white wine.
I'll always be your friend.
Mary-Ann, you're my favourite.
Mary-Ann, I've just had a message from Miss Red saying Mary-Ann, tell her she's been blocked. So you get Miss Red's blocked you as well.
I don't care. I don't care.
Luke the Judge and Corey's just said as well, she's blocked as well.
Oh, dear.
I don't care.
Is it winding you up, Marianne?
No worries, Norris, mate.
Bless him. He seemed a nice gentleman, actually, didn't he, that Norris?
Good for Mary-Ann.
Yes, everything's fine now, Kieran. Shut up.
You know what, right? I'm going to jump down because the sexual chemistry between Mary-Ann and Kieran is terror. I bid you farewell.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
I'm in the middle of
What did happen?
Bye, Alex.
Bye, Alex. What's wrong, Mary-Ann?
Nothing. What I just told you.
Right, have I got to go and find out what that...
Well, the bit that I watched of Angie's was that she was with Dave Duran and he's doing this boxing where all the proceeds are going, something to do with two kids, someone's family, and it's to do with these two kids. I didn't fully get what. And Angie was questioning him, saying, you know, trying to say that it was a scam and like not to give him money and stuff like that. And yeah, she was just saying, you know, she thinks it's a scam and you know, like, because he's saying that Dave is saying don't come to it, pay to watch it because the money's going to a good cause. And she's like, no, she thinks it's a scam.
Well, I'm sorry, but what else can she say that we haven't heard before out of her mouth? She's running out of things to be talking.
The only thing she could turn around and say that we haven't heard is that she's pregnant and getting married.
Dana, Nana, lady saying, look at the screen.
Excuse me, Tracy. Apparently, EQ's.
Did you not see the video?
Apparently, he's given a child.
Oh, the duck.
Hey, Claire. Oh, look at that.
Oh my God, Jade! Thank you, Jesus Christ, Jade.
How
are you, Claire?
The most exist stood man.
Jade, thank you.
I'm doing good, thank you, Claire. How are you?
I thought she was booing off at Ange. Oh no, she's come to in. Is she come to in? Oh no, she's ranting.
Oh, thank you, Jade.
Oh, here we go. To be ranting about someone for the next 3 weeks.
You okay, Claire?
She will be.
Hey, Claire.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because my battery's about to die.
It's been pouring here as well.
I know.
But I don't mind that because I don't like the heat.
Anyway, bye everyone. My battery's about to go.
Bye, Kieran.
And see you later, down.
Thanks for letting me in, by the way. I really like having that chat to get everything out in the open.
Yeah. And do you feel better?
Is this the singing place? No, it's not. You missed it, thank God. You missed it, thank God. It's not the singing place, no.
Hi, I'm Marie from Scotland. Lovely to meet you. It's been raining here, to be fair. Everyone's been so kind today. Absolutely so kind. I really do appreciate it.
How did I do? Awful. I did awful. It was horrible.
Listen, Claire, it was the rap, but because of the microphone, it was like hitting and missing, so you didn't really get the full potential of Lisa.
I'm going to jump down for a bit and I'll speak to you all later.
All right,
This is a lovely room, this is. Claire, this is a lovely room. Really nice.
Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. Honestly, thank you. Honestly, I've had a really, really lovely afternoon. It's been amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. You can always do it anytime. No, I can't. I'm out now.
Well, one night we might even have a talent show ourselves, eh?
Oh, that'd be good, yeah. We still got to do your debates, haven't we?
What we could also do a Just Nanna Coil show.
Absolutely not, because that means I'd have to have Delusive in because she's the worst on the app.
I know, yeah, she is. Oh, God.
But yeah. Jade, thank you. You're spoiling me. Stop, Jade. Thank you. Thanks, Kat. Honestly, this is just how we are every day, innit, ladies? Jade, thank you. Stop. Thank you.
Did you hear what Lings came out with?
No.
Who Alex saying that he's the daddy. He won't want, the bloke won't want nothing to do with the child until he has a DNA done now on the child.
Treat health, JD. Honestly, I've got no words for her.
I've got no sympathy for her because... Right, let's calm myself down.
She's nasty to Nana. The most vile thing she used to say to Nana was no. That's why I've got no sympathy for her. She's got no remorse for anybody or anything. And them sort of people are really nasty and them dangerous, them sort of people that have got no remorse.
What she comes out with is, I mean, seeing those old clips, it made me rage inside.
Yeah. I followed you back, Anne-Marie. You're welcome. You're welcome in here anytime. But this is how we are. We don't allow drama or too much drama or anything like that. And if you get too much to get kicked out. So
let's give her a there.
Anybody I haven't followed back, just let me know and I'll follow back.
What does that mean? Because she is a... I don't want to say it. Is it? I don't even know what the word means, so I don't want to say it.
No, thank you, Anne-Marie, for being here. Thank you. Can you spell it out?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. You're fine. You're allowed to stay in here, Claire.
Of course you are, Claire. Absolutely.
Yes, it's my Trace that came in yesterday.
Yeah.
The ones that I used to do lives with a lot before I got really ill. That was my community. I started on Trace, Claire, Kaz.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, they found a way to find you again, Lisa. That's really nice.
Yeah, this is a lovely room. This is the nice side of Drama Talk over this side.
Although we do discuss the drama, there is no screaming and shouting.
Yes. We just all have like our opinions and we talk about just general chit chat.
And a good laugh.
Yeah, we do have a good laugh. And after a certain time, Tracy comes out with tricks, actual tricks.
Don't get me started. I used to get banned for that.
Sticky Vicky's got
You asked Claire. I was naughty.
You was naughty?
Yeah, I was naughty. I get.
Then I'm telling you, both of you, you coming out late. None of that shit before 10 o'clock.
Lisa, we'll have to do it after 11 o'clock on Nana's. Well, or on mine, or on whatever, and really take rip.
I can't wait for you to do this after dark thing, Tracy.
No, I've got to get more people to follow the glass unless I'm going to have to change it over.
Why don't you just put it in the box?
I don't know how to.
Thank you, Melanie. You got another phone? Just go live on it and then come in the box.
I can't because there's only. I'll tell you how many people.
There's a quiet one.
To come in a box, you know, you only need one follower now.
Oh, yeah, it is. I've gone live on it.
Oh, thank you, Jade. Honestly, treat yourself down. All right, Anne, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, Just Nanna. Yeah, I'm going to follow you now, and I'm going to jump in the box.
How's your kids, Claire?
If everybody could, if you want to, because it's going to be rude stuff or not conversation.
Oh, it's all right, That's it. Yeah,
if everybody could follow the After Dark with the glass. Thank you, Insane. Thank you.
Oh, I've got a follower.
I'm following.
I'm following.
We've got 4. We've got 5.
You should. Oh, Anne-Marie, thank you. Honestly, you've given me so much today. Thank you.
Oh, bless her.
7, 8, 9.
You got 18. It says on there 20.
Yeah, but it's 2 points in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you get 2 points per. It's to the volume generator. Per person that follows you.
Thank you, Anne-Marie, for today. It's been really kind of you. Thank you. Are you all right, Insane? Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. Honestly, you've been very kind today.
I'll recharge my coins tomorrow. I was just trying to be careful this week.
Absolutely.
There you go, Tracy. I followed
Nobody has
you.
to shift me at all.
Claire's followed you as well, Tracy.
Yeah, I'll follow them back and do it again.
I'll give you a follow back
as well. They're really nice people. Claire, Trace, Kaz, Just Judy. Let me see.
It's on a private phone, so they'll follow me back when they go back into their accounts. Oh, that's good. How many does it say I've got in there?
Kiki Kelly. Oh, sugar.
29 followers. Bloody hell.
You'll follow back. Kiki Kelly.
Thank you. Oh, this is good.
If I haven't followed anybody back, please write in the comments and I will follow you back.
I know, I keep checking mine, but if I don't recognise the name, I don't follow them back because I get a lot of the Keanu Reeves and
I like to do it more in the chat because I do keep getting followers, but because they're in the chat, I know that, do you know what I mean? They've been in here for
I should do that, actually. Yeah. But I'm a bit wary about who follows me because I don't want any confrontation or anything. I don't want that. I can't be doing with confrontation.
All right, Kat. See you later. Hi, Farah.
Oh, I better follow that one as well. I'm going to do some following in here. Right. I'm going
You
to
haven't
be
failed anyone. Oh, you followed everyone. I thought you meant you failed everyone. I thought, what the?
Nice to make new friends and follow people, and I mean they made your life.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't know why you don't ask Alex though when you're in there to pin it to get people to follow you.
Oh, I could do, couldn't I?
Anne Marie, do you know what? You can, anytime you feel and you want to, you can come in the box, you can just be on mute and just get the feel of it, then come down if you don't, or speak if you want to speak. It's entirely up to you. You can always jump in the box and just sit on mute and not say anything until you get used to it. Honestly, it's entirely up to you.
It does take a bit, doesn't it, Nana, to get used to going. You go into the box and think, oh God.
Yeah.
And you're scared to say anything, and you're scared to move sometimes. But after a bit, you get used to it, then you start talking.
See, I go really shy in Miss Red's box. I can't get my words out sometimes. I get really like...
I think when there's thousands of people, you feel more embarrassed, don't you? And more...
Oh, yeah, and I don't even know what I'm saying. My words get all jumbled up.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not...
Go on, sorry, Lisa.
No, my words get muddled up, but I used to be the same. I really did not want to come live, and I was like, yeah, I'll come live tomorrow, I'll come live, but then you couldn't get me out of it.
You know what I mean? Honestly, I sometimes, even when I get in, even though I know Red and Luke and them, even when I get in the boxes now, I still feel socially awkward sometimes. I'm like,
in the nanny, you think there's 1,000 people in there, all 3.4k. You think, oh shit, they've all got their eyes on me.
I made the FYP yesterday.
Did you?
What did you do? You did.
I was like, I didn't watch it though because I can't bear my voice. I scrolled past it. I was like, no, sorry, I can't watch it. I'm a bit. I don't like my voice, hearing my voice back. I hate it.
I don't like you.
Honestly, Peggy in the comments, Peggy, she's one of my mods. She's never been in the box. Honestly, she's never been in the box. She's on day dot. She's been in here and she's just in the comments. She talks to everybody in the comments. She eggs people on to do the tapping and everything. She's brilliant, but she's never been in the box. And she knows she can always come up, but she's quite happy there at the moment. Maybe one day she will.
Well, I haven't heard any Angie having a rant about me because that's what I was having a bit of a rant about her in the box. And I was thinking,
Lisa, honestly, Lisa, right? I used to get when I used to say things. I'd say to Andrea, and then I'd be like, "Oh shit, now she's gonna come back." But honestly, over the last few weeks, with Andrea telling me to fucking get a backbone, sorry for swearing. I honestly, it's proper kicked me up the ass, and I thought, no, I'm just gonna do it now. Like,
you know what? I have a lot of Scottish friends actually. And I love the Scottish accent.
I do. I love it.
See, Nana, when they used to come back at you, you was a bit too scared.
Then Claire.
Pardon?
But now you've got a good platform and a good room. And so what if she says she's obsessed with me? Just turn around and say, yeah, I fancy the pants off you. I want to marry you. And you're not.
Take care, Claire.
That's all you've got to do with them sort of people. It shuts them up because they don't know what to say then back to that.
It's true. I suppose.
Honestly, I really don't give a shit what her opinion of me is anymore. Yeah. Honestly, I don't care. Before I would be worried that she's probably going to come for me and the other. But now I really don't care. Last night when Alex was in that Scouts room, there was somebody in there. It was definitely a troll. He went, actually, I'm going to tell you. So there was in the comments, he was going, oh, shut up, you used to be in Angie's, you're a da-da-da-da. And I was like, whatever. And he went, you're going to get what's coming to you. And I went, oh, am I? And he went, yes, you are, Tammy. I went, yes, that's my name. And so everybody, my name's Tammy, if you didn't know.
Oh, nice.
Whose phone's making that ringing noise? I think it was Tracy. So yes, my name's Tammy. But I have said it about 1,000,000 times on here before.
I didn't know that your name was Tammy.
No.
Hello, Tammy.
Hello, everybody.
Would you rather us call you Tammy or Just Nanna?
Whatever you want to call me. Honestly, I'm obviously. I don't mind, whichever.
It was like, when I messaged Nana, it's like I used to message my mum or my nan, and it's nice because I go, hi Nana, how are you?
I quite like the ring Nana though, for some reason. I
And
quite
I'm
like it.
For my 10 years.
I love you, Nana. Yes, you can, Anne-Marie. Honestly, I forgot all about it. Hi, Insane, you okay? Oh, I didn't know there's in the box.
That's my doorbell ring, and my dog goes nuts, waiting to attack you. Yeah, dogs do that, don't they?
Mine's the same, honestly.
I've already got a cat.
He goes crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I think it's been a lovely afternoon.
Where did Angie go?
She was going to watch somebody.
Which
it might be Luke.
She did, I think. She was cam-2ing Luke and having a rant at him at the same time while she's cam-2ing, but he can't hear her.
Anne-Marie's got a cat. Andrea's got a cat, haven't you, Andrea? That is honestly cute. And yours, Lisa. Was that your dog yesterday, Miriam?
Wake up, Miriam.
You got 2 dogs, have you, Catherine? I've just got 1 dog. But honestly, is a Jack Russell crossed with a Chihuahua. Please, nobody get that mixed, because Jesus Christ, the Jack Russell's angry and the Chihuahua, Jesus. Every time my husband goes in the kitchen, he's dragging his bottom of his trousers, pulling him.
How do you think I feel? I've got... He's a Jack Russell. His mum was a Jack Russell West Island Terrier cross, and his dad was a Jack Russell. So he's got 3 terriers in one. He's a complete nutter.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh. And he's just sitting here now looking at me. He's must say, I'm not, Mum. You are. You're a complete psychopath.
Do you know what I love about Alex coming in here, right? Because he just talks to everybody, and he does have that conversation, and I'll always apologise if he has offended anybody. But I love that he turns his thingy off to let people know where he is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I love that, because then you're not getting all hundreds of people in.
He's calming, to Alex. I find he's calming. And
he is very calming.
Yeah.
Anne-Marie.
And I can sit and listen there to him, and no problem at all. And yet he may go off on one now and then, but he soon comes back down to an evil king where he's calm and collective and a nice gentleman. I'd be proud.
I didn't know you had a parrot, Peggy.
I've got a parrot as well.
Have you? Mm-hmm. My husband's nana, she used to have a parrot, and honestly, when I was getting married, because she lived across the road from us, my mum nipped over to make sure she was up, and she knocks on the door, and honestly, as soon as you knock on the door, it used to go, Mom, door. Crazy.
Well, I'm trying to learn more parrot. Flip the fuck up. Because he is noisy. Oh God, he is. But it's mating season for him, so they're more louder now. And he's hanging off his yellow ball with a belly, and he can't get at that because it's thick rubber, and it's the only bell he hasn't broke. And he takes the bell. He's ever so clever. He takes the bell off the big rope he's got.
Catherine has 2 dogs and an owl.
An owl? Never.
Wow.
Where'd you keep the owl? Don't say in the barn, of course, but... That's okay, I was asking a question then. Just wondered whether she kept it in the house. Yeah, I love to hear them.
I just finished a painting of an owl. Not an owl, a parrot.
Have you?
Yeah.
You'll have to show us, Lisa.
You will.
All right. I've got to get a frame for it. Put my cat.
Well, I don't know which one starts at Mod.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's beautiful, that is.
Oh, I like that, Lisa. It's really nice.
Yeah, I like my painting. I've got into it since I was in hospital. It was my therapy, and I won't turn my camera off now because I look rough.
You don't. It looks really good, that.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks.
That is.
I do. It's my therapy. It's like I get lost in it. And
do you sell your paintings?
No, I haven't sold any yet. No, I mean I don't feel that confident at the moment.
That's amazing what you've just done. That's better than what I could do.
Very artistic, yeah.
I've watched you painting the walls.
I love how you've done all the different colours as well. It looks beautiful.
Thanks. I just do it because it's good. It's like taking your mind off of, like, especially when you're neurodiverse as well, like the ADHD, where your brain can't. And if like doing that, because of the colours and all that lot, it kind of helps you regulate a bit better.
Does it help you calm down and relax as well?
Yes, very much so. I can have a live on in the background, like most of the time it's either Luke or Alex or Red.
Oh, that's lovely. Catherine said she has a barn owl. He has his own aviary in the back garden. Lovely.
Wow. Oh, diamond painting. I did those. I did a couple of those before I went into hospital.
I've done all them crosses, diamond painting. I think there's about 20 of them. And I've did a few away to my friends.
Thank you, Ivor. Is that how you say? I'm not very good at pronouncing names.
Yeah.
Apologise.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get off the ladies, and then I'll be back on.
I'm going to get ready. I'm out on the razzle tonight. I'm out at bingo and a fish and chip supper.
Nice.
Andrea's quiet. She's been getting her son ready for school tomorrow.
Oh, she.
Oh.
It's a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You all right, Andrea?
Yeah, I'm just staying and everything now.
Oh, yeah.
Have you put all his names on everything? Not that it makes a difference.
No. He's in year 10 now. He's in year 10, so I just write it in a Sharpie.
What year? What's that? How old is he then?
14.
Right. So we used to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they carry on from 1, 2. I don't know. I mean, they're doing infants and juniors, and then they're going to seniors. It all confuses me.
Year 6 is around here is primary.
Yeah.
And then the bigger schools 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right. I'm glad you've explained that because I never knew that.
Yeah, he's only got 2 years left, thank the Lord.
Oh dear.
He's hated, honestly. He's hated school life all the way through, from nursery up to now.
Is he going to go to college or?
With me having that.
I don't know, to be honest. He probably won't.
Because sometimes college is better.
Mind you, college is different, isn't it, to school?
But they don't shout at them and rant and rave at them, you know. If they turn up, brilliant. If they don't turn up, then that's their own fault.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, and the teachers, well, they're not classed as teachers, and they call them by their first name. When my son was in college, and he says, it's better, Mum, he said, because you didn't feel as if you'd got somebody on your back all the time. You could go easily and talk to them, and it was better that way than being at school.
Yeah.
And they knew what subjects he was struggling in, which was his algebra, his maths and his algebra and that. And he used to do an extra 3 days a week. He used to do an extra hour after school doing the maths with the maths teacher. And by the time he was 18, he was accepted in the RAF.
Yeah.
So I think college is a lot better now than what school is.
He'll do what he wants to do.
Yeah, he will.
He will. That's all we want, innit? Is for him to.
But yeah, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, I'm having a little party. A party for one.
What, from 9 till 3?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Right, I'm going to get going, ladies, because it's AM and I'm going to make some tea.
Yeah, I've got to get myself.
Oh, Peggy's coming to your party, Andrea.
You'll have to do an online party.
Ooh. Right then, ladies and gents.
Well, thanks again for a good live, everyone.
Thank you for this afternoon.
Thanks, Nana.
Thanks for letting me put that in your box, Nana.
You're welcome. I will see you all later in a couple of hours.
Yeah. See you later, love.
See you later, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Marianne, Peggy, everybody in the chat. I'll see you all later, and thank you all so much for your kind gifts.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye, love.
Bye.